From fortune telling to verifications, I offer many services. I'll be waiting at the usual spot. Even two. Right, okay. Our next topic, Okumura Foods. Today we take an in-depth look into Kunikazu Okumura, the man who made the chain what it is today. Mr. Okumura is well connected in various industries, and it's even rumored he may enter politics. Good luck with that, my dude. The news is talking about Haru's dad. It seems he's got influence in all sorts of different areas. Yeah, he does, doesn't he? Let's do some crosswords. Stationary hotspot. Psychic sensations. Flying garland. I think that's how you spell it. Palm fruit. Coconut? Yeah, that looks about right, okay. I was gonna say aura, but that's not gonna be it. Vibes are rancid. Yes! There we go. Island. Heat islands are any areas that are much hotter than their surroundings. They are the result of low water retention and high heat absorption of certain surfaces. When the high is over 25 degrees Celsius, it's Natsubi, summer, when over 30, Manatsubi, midsummer, and when over 35, Moshobi, extremely hot.
All right.
I see. Nice.
Interesting. I still need to raise my kindness up. Do I have a Hierophant on me? Yes, okay, good. I still need to start the Death Social Link, which I've been putting off for so long. What about everybody else? As much as I'd like to go hang out and do billiards, I don't want to, kind of want to focus on other stuff before that. This is a real dilemma. Let me actually check on my plant. Yes, exactly. Oh, great multiverse, lend me your wisdom.
Hey!
close even am I to, yeah. Somewhat close from proving kindness. Man, you guys are all such losers. Ooh. If you have time, can you help me prepare dinner? Double check. Been a while since I have hung out with Lodra. Oh. Let's go ahead. Let's hang out with Coffee Dad. Let's help him out with dinner. Thanks. Futaba's coming to eat today, too. I'll get the curry ready. I'm leaving the coffee to you. Phew, I'm wicked full. How's the curry, Futaba? Delicious! I'm gonna be dreaming of that stuff tonight. Did it taste the same as you remember it? Yep, I feel like a dummy for not wanting to eat it back when I was depressed about my mom.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, the first episode of this brand new anime I want to watch is airing tonight. I'm out of here. Eyes in front when you walk, okay? No spacing out. You ran headfirst into a pole last time you went for a walk. Well, you stubbed your toe in the dresser the other day. Oh crap, it's gonna start. Making like a leaf and screw it. Bye! She thought it was delicious. And what about you? I think I'm addicted. Really? I guess you have pretty good taste if you can understand how incredible that curry is. Now then, there's something I should probably tell you. Here, take a seat. I'll pour you some coffee.
Yeah.
Remember how I said the recipe for this curry was developed by a scientific genius? You might have realized by now, but that genius was Futaba's mother, Wakaba. In other words, that curry is one of the last remaining connections Futaba has to her mom. I first met Wakaba back when I was doing work for the government. She was real trouble, let me tell you. Logic prevailed over emotion for her, and she had an intricate knowledge of the human mind. I thought my pickup lines were the best in town, but not a single one worked on her. This one is the best answer, but I kind of prefer this one. And it's not horrible, so... maybe I could get away with it. Was she like Futaba? You could say that. It was never clear what she was thinking, so I had a hard time trying to keep up with her. Men are idiots, though. We spend our time chasing after things we can't get. Wakaba rejected me time and time again, but there was one instance I managed to surprise her. And that was when I gave her a plate of my homemade curry. The very next day, she came asking all about the ingredients and what goes into the cooking process. And just a few days later, she handed me a scientifically enhanced version of my recipe. It was incredible. She had used my curry as the basis, but it was miles better than anything I made. Curry was Wakaba's specialty from then on. Naturally, Futaba grew to love it in no time as well. But then, after Wakaba's accident, Futaba stopped eating it entirely. The flavor would make her remember the pain. I've heard even smells can bring back memories, too. But that curry was the only point of connection I had with Futaba. That's why when I took her in, I vowed to keep this recipe alive until she could eat it again. It really paid off in the end. Yeah. Felt like a huge weight was lifted off my shoulders when she said it was delicious. The whole idea of pairing the curry with a nice brew is thanks to Wakaba's refinement, too. Despite how introverted she seemed, she was extraordinarily perceptive of the people around her. I never even told her about my love of coffee. She figured it out just from looking at me. That was when I realized she was totally out of my league. Not like I really stood a chance to begin with, though. She already had Futaba by then, after all. This might seem like any old curry to most people, but there's tons of emotions crammed inside. So, make sure you keep the tradition going. I will.
All right.
Alright, that's enough of this for tonight. Things are getting downright sappy in here. Futaba's waiting for me at home too, so I should probably be heading back.
The rest is on you.
Make sure you clean up before you go to bed. I will, Dad. I can see the compassion hidden beneath Sojo's actions. I feel my kindness growing. Aha! I got to kill 2 birds with 1 stone there. Hey, it's me. You finished cleaning up? Futaba's still watching anime. As long as she's in a good mood, though, I don't mind it. Seeing her so happy now makes me glad I kept Okaba's curry alive. It's only a problem when she asks for it 3 times a day. She needs a balanced diet. That's exactly my problem. Futaba's still growing. I gotta be strict with her. She needs to eat balanced meals so she gets vitamins that curry can't give her. But man, the expression on Futaba's face when she took a bite of that curry. Forget it. Maybe I'll have to stick with curry as the staple, but I can sneak in some veggies here and there. Guess cooking really can be a labor of love. Crap, I talk too much. See you later, I guess. He's a good dad! And wow, geez, look at our approval rating there. If the Phantom Thieves are doing it, then it shouldn't be a problem. Really though, who are they? If I met them, it would be love at first sight. What are they waiting for? Hurry up and do it already. Heroes have an obligation to rescue the weak. You already did it. Be patient, you guys. Hello? And she's from the store. Alright.
Now's our chance.
A sushi place. To be honest, I am still lost in thought about what happened at the sushi restaurant. Was declining his offer truly the correct decision? I would like to hear opinions on the matter. Not just yours, but those of our teammates as well.
An idea has dawned on me.
I want to check on your progress. Are you free today? A lot of my patients have gotten sick lately. I'm worried about your health. Sorry, Takemi. I kinda want to hang out with Yusuke. I want to get him out of the way. I will contact the others as well. I ask that you reserve a booth for us at LeBlanc. I'll be counting on you. Okay, sure.
Sorry.
My apologies for calling all of you here like this. Boss was even kind enough to serve us coffee before he went shopping. Now, I have a vital request.
Hey!
Hit me with your best shot. All the tough problems are gonna have to go to Joe, though. I can help with any subject that's not math. Do you two honestly believe I would ask you here for help in my studies?
Truth.
The truth is, I'm planning to display my work in a competition. The one organized by Kawanabe of the Japanese Art Support Foundation. You remember, yes, Joe? I must wait and prove not only my ability, but my intense passion for art as well. However, I'm having quite a bit of trouble determining what my next subject should be. I've given this painting a fair amount of thought, but nothing has come to me yet. Hence, I was hoping to hear your opinions on an ideal subject. Throw in some art prompts.
Yeah!
How about you have Anne strip?
Wait!
Ugh, how long are you gonna keep bringing that up? Anyway, maybe you should paint something people find pretty. So in the end, we return to the concept of beauty. Joe, what subject do you think would most capture beauty? It has to be on. I suppose she is a subject I put great focus on in the past, but now I am aware of her true personality. I am not sure I could paint her beautifully. That's right! Wait, what's that supposed to mean? Why can I not paint a beauty as pure as the Sayuri? Where have all of my efforts gone? You know, I'm not really sure what you mean by pure beauty. I mean, yeah, it's a pretty painting, but I'm not sure I really consider it a pure beauty or whatever.
Huh?
I don't know, I guess it just feels more gentle to me. Honestly, I almost cried the first time I saw the Sayuri. It felt kind of like I was a baby again in my mother's arms. Watching over me, telling me everything's gonna be okay. That was the gentleness that painting made me feel. This is coming from someone with absolutely no art knowledge, though.
I see.
Gentleness? And that is yet another aspect the Sayuri captured that I cannot. Is my heart too clouded?
No way, man.
It ain't cloudy, dude. Are you sure about that? Painting used to be all my heart desired. I needed nothing else in life. But now, what now? I've become overwhelmed with the need to prove myself to Kawanabe, prove myself to the world. I look down on Madarame for focusing so sharply on fame and money, yet I too yearn for the praise of others. In truth, oftentimes I regret declining Kawanabe's offer.
How could this be?
Is this what pure passion is supposed to look like? My heart is clouded by worldly desires. You've really grown, Yusuke. What? My ugliness has helped me grow?
Yep.
Joe's right, dude. Ain't nothing wrong about doing your best to make a living.
Yeah.
And you just want someone to acknowledge your work, right? That's some serious passion. But how can passion be born from these repulsive thoughts?
You think?
Listen here, dude. I was totally like you back on the track team. I just wanted to prove myself, to win, to get all the girls to call me shit like Sakamoto-senpai. But, you know, even through all that, I was trying to help my team out. Sure, it's a solo sport, but nobody's gonna run till they puke if they don't got teammates they want to inspire. I guess what I really want to say is, you gotta do stuff for people beyond just yourself if you want to succeed.
I see.
Is that how it is? So the sincere gentleness held within the Sayuri, the warmth of its heart, was all for the sake of those who gaze upon it? How interesting.
So that's what you mean.
I see.
Whoa!
Huh? What do you see? I've been a fool. Beauty is not the superficial thing I've long thought it to be. It is something that wells up within the heart until it breaks free. Yeah, yeah, doing something till you puke is actually not necessarily a great strategy. It is a gift given by a subject unto its viewer. Yes, I finally see the truth.
Kind.
The three of you have my sincerest gratitude. You have been a truly tremendous aid.
Yeah.
How exactly? We somehow managed to help Yusuke out. I feel like my bond with Yusuke is growing deeper. Sometimes you just need somebody to act as a rubber duck.
All right.
Yes, the time has come for my brush to meet canvas in beautiful harmony. If you'll excuse me. Man, he's acting even weirder than normal. He looked pretty inspired though, so he'll be fine, right? Anyway, are you guys hungry? I might ask Boss to make me something once he gets back. Maybe curry this time.
Come on.
God, you eat so freaking much. Oh yeah, and what was that crap about being good at everything except math? It ain't nice to lie, you know?
No.
I wasn't lying. It's just really hard to get good grades at Shujin.
No way, man.
If you're not getting good grades, you should have known Yusuke wasn't gonna ask you to study with him. Ryuji and I enjoyed the rest of our time together. It's getting late. I should probably take them to the train station.
Ah, you're back.
Hello? Ooh. So I bought a dart set online, but Sojo got mad at me for throwing them in the house. Seems like this whole national acclaim thing has us on edge. So let's chill a little.
What do you want to do?
First, I want to check the TV. Hey there, with Phantom Thieves fever at its peak, Phantom fashion is hot right now. It's all about looking fabulous and mysterious at the same time. Girls really like this look, huh? Oh sure, if I were 20 years younger, I wouldn't mind a Phantom Thief stealing my heart.
Let's do it.
What do you want to do?
Let's go play some darts. Cool, I'll see if anyone else wants to party up. You can head over first. I guess you'll see who responded when we get there.
Well done.
Alright, we're here. Now we just have to wait for Futaba.
Hey,
Uh-huh. Okay then, let's begin our team game.
hey.
Alright, Joe, let's play. The gamer in me is raring to go. As for the rules, it's gotta be 301. 301.
I'm okay.
Don't worry, where there's a will, there's a way.
Sweat it and you'll regret it.
Now then, show me what you got. Gotta angle it so strangely.
Yep.
Nuts. Haha!
What? Really?
Ooh. Not bad.
Hmm.
Heh, I'm gonna nail this, no problem.
Leave it to me.
All warmed up now? You just gotta go whoosh and then bam.
Your turn now. Oh.
My last round. Things are getting interesting, as they say.
Leave it to me.
If you have a low score by round 4, your teammate may ask for advice on how they should finish. Answering correctly increases the possibility that they will perform a finishing throw. When your teammate finishes in this way, your synergy with that teammate increases, leveling up your baton pass rank by 2. Ooh. This is my chance to finish it. Am I actually getting nervous? I have no idea if this is going to help or not. The target is a pumpkin.
Huh? What?
You make it sound so simple. Besides, it looks more like a pizza. Ah.
Ugh, bummer.
I miscalculated. Please forgive me.
Your turn now.
Okay. Nuts. Ah, nuts.
Oh.
Woohoo! 0 points! None can best us! Oh yeah. I feel like I've learned something by playing on a team. Yay, team! Nice!
I have a favor to ask.
Could I go next? I've been studying the theory on how to play darts. How are things with Makoto? Yeah, let's do it. As for the rules, let's try 301. It's best to start with the basics, no? Yeah.
Let's do this.
Good luck. As long as you stay calm, you should be fine.
All right then.
I'm leaving the first one to you. There we go.
Incredible. That went really well.
Okay, you're up. It's my turn. Now, if I just do it like the simulations.
I'll give it a try.
Not bad. Not bad.
Calm down.
It's already round 3. Make sure to stay focused.
I'll leave it to you. Incredible.
Ah, nuts. Ugh. There we go.
Incredible.
0 points. We did it. We made it. We make an excellent pair, don't we?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Great.
Nice.
Nice.
You played really well that game. Ah, man. Performing well, like pulling off a hat trick or high ton, will increase your proficiency at the end of the darts game. Tired from all that precise throwing? I can tell you've grown somewhat, though. Damn it, if only I hadn't maxed it out. That was fun. I like gradually improving my form with every throw.
That should do it for now.
We can train up and have fun at the same time. This is a pretty handy place.
All right then.
See you later. That was really fun.
I'll just add this.
Okay, who wants to hang? Oh, Makoto. This might be a little sudden, but do you have a moment to spare today? There's something I want to tell you, Joe. Well, it's a few different things. About Eiko, about myself. What rank are we?
Do this.
Oh, okay. We're about to max this out, okay. Sure, let's finish this off. Thank goodness. In that case, we can talk and study at the same time. I'll be waiting for you at Big Bang Burger.
So, I finally made up with Eiko. I think she knew it deep within her heart. And seeing him like that finally helped her realize.
Your slap worked wonders.
You're still not gonna let me forget that, hmm? Well, I'm glad she didn't get into any danger. Oh, and she told me she quit her job. Right now, she doesn't know what she wants to do, but she's going to go to college and figure things out. So in the end, Eiko's going to start seriously focusing on her studies again. I plan on doing the same as well.
For your sister?
It's for nobody but myself. This time, I'm not seeking anyone's praise, and I'm not trying to show off my intelligence. I simply want to fulfill my own personal goals and dreams. Before now, I didn't have a clear vision of what that meant. I was lost in life. But thanks to you, I finally come to realize it. My dream is to become a police commissioner. That is why I need to study.
Police commissioner?
Yes, the head of police operations. It will require me to have an extensive academic background. There are too many incidents in this country that are never brought to light. That host was one. Villains who prey on the hearts of the weak with cowardly, legally questionable methods. My father risked his life trying to catch a group of those people. I will never forgive them. But I won't be able to eradicate them all on my own. Instead, I want to head an organization that will destroy the lawless and help rescue victims.
Your father would be proud.
I hope so. That is the justice I aim for. I also believe it will be a continuation of my father's legacy. Honestly, it's a little strange that I found the true meaning of my studies outside of my studies. I think now I'll be able to see the world even more differently. Thank you for all your help. Must have been difficult babysitting the uptight Miss President, right?
We went through so much.
Even so, I'm glad I asked you.
I feel a strong bond with Makoto.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the priestess, granting thee infinite power.
All right. All right.
Nice.
I can sense it. The power within me has grown. Now, it's been born anew.
All right.
Makoto's persona Johanna has transformed into a knot.
By the way, you can rely on me when you need it. I won't go easy on you if you hold back. Now then, in order to fulfill my dream, I'll need to be accepted into my first choice college. What a funny thought. Studying to become a head of police while working as a thief.
Just be careful, okay?
I will. The objective is the same after all. Exposing the evil lurking in the dark shadows. Oh, that's right. And thanks for helping me. I'll gladly assist you with your studies as well. You had best be ready. Let's go home.
Nice.
Ah, you're back.
The villain who has gathered together the Phoenix Rangers finally makes his move. What could be in the food tray he had delivered to them? Revive and fight, Phoenix Rangers! Next episode, grilled gizzard is my favorite, but it's a trap! Grilled gizzard, okay.
Nice.
Searching all along, confessing while I know.
Hey, I got changed.
Without a sign.
Thanks for the help the other day. You're a real gun enthusiast, not a wannabe. I feel like I can trust you, so I'll teach you about the shop. What do you say?
I'm a sharpshooter. I post masquerade, hiding both face and mind
I should write something.
for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter.
Stuff I wanna check.
Shoot at me. Please don't take off my mask, revealing
Two, 3. Okay.
never riding road complete. That's where I found
Okay, that's awesome.
an empty glass.
Amazing.
Excuse me, do you have some free time? It seems like I got stood up. How about a date with me? For 6,000 yen an hour, you can rent me as your girlfriend.
Need them mask.
Sounds shady. I promise it's a wholesome pseudo-romance service. Of course, the relationship only exists in that moment. No matter how serious it feels, I won't go any further than that. Oh, sorry, I was just talking to myself. Please forget that I said anything. I guess 6,000 yen is a bit much for a kid, but I need the money, dang it. I mean, I can give you 6,000 yen. Welcome, we have the latest in consumer electronics for you, good sir. Please take a look. I can get a Roomba. I already have one, though. Welcome, welcome. Are you looking for anything, sir?
Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it unleash me? Burning down the walls. So funny. Is there a way for me to break?
I don't see anybody who looks like the king. It's already late now, so let's try checking back here during the day next time. Alright. I feel like I've seen this somewhere.
Wow!
Crane game, eh? The prize right now is Jack Frost. It's 300 yen per play. Did you want to give it a shot? Let's give it a shot. Yes, of course. Okay, ready? Start. This is the critical moment. Careful. Careful. Ah, come on. Oh, you didn't get it.
Wow!
Give it another shot.
Okay.
Give us Jack Frost. Aha! Success! Yeah, I can't who's backseat gaming too. You did it! You got the prize! Jack Frost doll, huh? You should put it somewhere in your room when we get home. I will. Machine parts shop.
Take your time.
Ooh. Ooh.
Been searching all along. Facing all alone.
It's starting to get a little colder.
What do you want?
Without a sign.
Aha.
With my house resting in. The real question.
Let's just buy out the whole store. Why not?
I'm a chef's
I'm most interested in that.
apples masquerade. Hiding both
Lay it. Get.
all free for you to drown.
How's business, buddy? The worst. Even if I drive all day, I still barely meet quota. Yeah, well, don't get me started on my bosses. These days, they're little more than slave drivers. Maybe we need to ask the Phantom Thieves for help. I hope they take down my boss when they're done with Okumura.
I'm so mad.
It's a bit cold.
You know?
Hey, check it out.
Alright, hey kiddos.
What are you gonna do today?
Now,
Everyone offers up faith and words of devotion. Right.
Moments
will you do?
Church.
I'm here around it from that's where
I'll take you there some other time, kids.
I'm happy glad
But I...
with something that's a truth.
Yeah.
Only words that I need them.
Oh, come on. Don't get scared just because you got a calling card. But the price of the Okumura food stock I bought for my friend has plummeted. All you have to do is make up for it. Actually, I've got this secret information. Really? Please, tell me what it is.
I'm a shapeshifter.
Did you hear? The Phantom Thieves have a new target. Well, I hope they blow it. I'd say the same thing to them as I would anyone. If you cross a Ketchikun, you're done. Come on, just listen to yourself. I think you've done lost your mind. I know you even have Akechi's voice set as your phone alarm. Well, the Okumura Foods thing fell through, but I got something new lined up with a big shot producer. You want to make your big debut, right? Of course, I'll work as hard as it takes. Good to hear. Never lose that drive, alright?
I can't tell.
Oh, I was curious about you, so I read your fortune. I tried numerous times, but the Empress card keeps appearing. Last time, I felt like you were having trouble with women, but I sense something different now. Anyway, please be careful. Well then, shall I read your fortune in detail?
Burning down the walls.
I'll ask you again some other time.
I look forward to seeing you again soon.
I'm a shapeshifter. Apples masquerade. Are they
Hey.
face and mind? Free for you to draw.
Huh.
I'm a shapeshifter. Have no face to show. Just don't take off my mask. Life is
Yep.
Let's do it here.
Oh, honey.
You're here again, boy? Don't blame me if you get eaten alive, okay?
Hey,
You have a target we haven't identified yet, right? Maybe you can gather some more info while you're working.
Hmm?
Hey, where's my glass? Didn't I order a refill? How much did I drink today? What time is it? Who cares? Wait, I care. She's so drunk that she hasn't even noticed you're here. If we ever write articles, it'll have an effect on the metaverse. Maybe we'll be able to use her if we do it right. Should we try forming a deal with Oria? Not right
Change your
now.
mind? I said.
That's rough.
What? Don't you know it's not polite to stare? This sort of thing isn't unusual around here.
Come on.
You might want to stay away from Ichiko-chan for now, kid. Well, she's pretty hammered. When a woman her age gets this drunk, even I get worried.
I mean...
It's about time I hired some extra help around the place. You'd have to be cute, though. I'd want someone easy on the eyes. Charming help is so hard to find. Oh, don't worry. Young guys like you aren't my type.
That's rough.
What? Come on, let me work here.
I mean...
Eh,
Did you
Wait,
change your
hang
mind? I said.
who do I still have outstanding? Doo-doo-doo. Right, he wanted to hang out.
Let's do it.
You know what? Let's get her started.
Now then.
Keep in mind that she's drunk. Now, do a good job negotiating, okay? I mean, I'm actually gonna have to put effort into this.
Lala-chan, are you sure this isn't just water? If you're trying to rip me off, I'm gonna reveal all your secrets in a feature article. Oh, it's you!
Please, have a seat.
So, what's up? Got anything new on the Phantom Thieves? Or maybe you're just falling in love with me,
I have Phantom Thieves news.
For real? You came all this way just to tell me? Thank God. My publisher just assigned me to be the beat reporter for the Phantom Thieves. Man, this will really help me out.
Are you seriously going to use this child as a source of information?
Ah, don't be such a killjoy. These kids nowadays know about things we adults don't have access to. Besides, what's most important is that I now have a reliable third-party source for my stories.
Whatever.
So, what do you want from me this time? Information about someone? Cold hard cash?
I'll let you know later.
Huh? Lucky me! My very own golden goose just appeared. Now I can take it easy. Maybe I'll take a little vacation with all my free time. As if. What do you want? Just tell me. Last time it was info on Kaneshiro, right? Well, he got arrested soon after, so don't think that I can't put 2 and 2 together. Something's fishy.
I support them.
Support the Phantom Thieves? But I see what's going on here. Hardcore Phantom Thieves fanboy. Huh.
Hey, I'm not gonna let you use this kid so you could take a vacation.
A vacation? Oh, I was just kidding. I'm conducting a private investigation during my off hours. No one at work knows about it.
Don't tell me you're...
Hey, how about we do this? You supply me with info on the Phantom Thieves, and I'll write articles based on what you tell me about them. You know, the Phantom Thieves who you love oh so much. Deal?
Sounds great to me.
All right then, it's a deal. I can create a lot of positive PR for the Phantom Thieves, so be sure to give me some good scoops.
I've made a deal with Oya.
Your reputation skyrocketed after a certain point. It's unnatural how much your actions were publicized. Did you have an inside man in the media? Someone who could manipulate information for you? What do you have to say to that?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the devil persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Right? Like, I don't think... I sincerely doubt that she's, I sincerely doubt that she's, writing these articles, under a pseudonym or something. Like, it should be pretty easy to trace these articles back to her.
All right.
Oh, don't tell anyone about this, okay? I don't want people to know that my source is a high schooler. Okay, Lala-chan! Time to celebrate our agreement! Bring out my bottle! And 2 glasses, please! Oh, come on, please! Whoa, her silence is golden. Fine, fine, fine. I won't make the high schooler drink. Oh, I gotta use the bathroom.
She's gonna be in there for a while. You should go home.
I was able to pique Oya's interest. Be like, my charm has increased. And too bad I've already maxed out my charm. Lala-chan, please make sure she doesn't, fall into the toilet.
You take care now.
Alright, you be careful on your way home. Don't stick around Shinjuku too long after dark, honey. You get a lot of shady types coming out of the woodwork.
Hey, Lala-chan.
Lala-chan, where'd you go? Hey, Lala-chan, come on, where are you? Honestly, that lady's going to be the death of me. You better head home. If she catches you, you're in for an all-nighter. Thanks. Oh, that's adorable. Feels like gratitude's hard to come by these days. You're gonna be a real heartbreaker in a few years. Oh, I'm just teasing you. Now go on home before some degenerate in a gutter spits on you or something. Well, I'd better get back inside. You'll always be welcome here, but head straight home tonight, okay? I love Lala-chan. Hello? Are you free tomorrow? Why, yes, Futaba. Perfect. You are cordially invited to go look at limited edition Featherman figures with me and nerd out. Let us ride to Nakano. We shall sally forth into a realm of true figurine geekdom. Ooh, Futaba's inviting you out. So what'll it be? You gonna go to Nakano? Sure. Well said. Then we're a go for Nakano tomorrow. I'll send you directions, so read them. Better take a good look at your map so you don't get lost. Nice. Between ramen, bars, and a huge shopping complex, it's a joy to explore. Nice.
All right.
Did you see that limited edition model? They're so high quality, way better than cheapos. The subtle facial expressions, even the little wrinkles on the clothes. Ugh, I want it so bad, but you could get sushi 10 times with that kind of money. Better start saving. Saving up, huh? I guess that's the safest way to do it, but how many years of allowance would I need? Fine, I guess I'll just have to settle for staring at it. Okay, next up. Wait a sec. That guy's definitely bad news. I mean, I don't want to say he's Yakuza, but... Listen, let's just wait for him to leave. Don't make eye contact, okay? He's not that scary. Well, look at who it is. Yeep.
Yo.
Hey, didn't think I'd bump into you here. He's talking to us, we're dead! Who's the little lady? Basically my sister. Basically, huh? Sounds complicated. Still, not like I'm in a place to judge. You know this guy? He's my boss. What, like for a job? I guess you could say that. Wait, like that military store? Oh, you know what? Yeah, I mean, yes, sir. Relax, kid, I don't bite. What brings you here? Oh, me and these guys go way back. They distribute some of my wares here. Wares? What about that model gun in the second floor display case? Oh, huh. Yeah, that's probably one of ours. The level of detailing on that one was crazy. Like the barrel shape and even the metal texturing was perfect. That kind of authenticity is hard to find. Oh, you know your stuff, little lady. Gotta drop by the shop sometime. I got plenty more models for someone who can appreciate them. Really? Yeah, really. See you around. They're bonding! He's kind of scary looking, but he seems like a nice guy. Yeah, that sounds about right. I went home after shopping with Futaba.
You're back.
Ooh. Okay. The shop's open today, so please stop by anytime. Yo, gun enthusiast, stop by the shop if you can. Regarding President Okumura, the president of Okumura Foods, who hasn't shown himself in public since last month, many are upset, saying that this long silence is showing his dishonesty. Some even believe that Okumura has fled the country. Without knowing Mr. Okumura's whereabouts, it is difficult to put an end to this commotion. Just a few more days, then everything will be over.
Let's do it.
Both of them are around 2, aren't they? Yeah. Hi, Ray! Let's see. Like I'm about to go hang out with Gun Dad. Okay, hurry up. Everyone has a secret they don't want anyone to know. I barely use a PC because I'd be in trouble if it got hacked. So, you're here because you saw my message, right? Yep. Alright, I'll tell you about the shop. It's a piece of cake for a gun enthusiast like you, right? Yep. I'm gonna hang out with him. If you're considered an employee, you won't seem suspicious coming in and out of the shop, right? If you get what I'm saying, bring the goods to the back.
Hey.
Hurry up and learn this stuff, kid. You gotta be able to start looking like a normal employee. I'm supposed to be running an honorable business here, you know? Though honestly, the customers have been running a little thin lately. Some guy on the internet's been claiming all my goods are knockoffs. Unless you've got a bad rapper like that, it's real tough to shake it. I know how that feels. Kid like you? You going through something similar? I guess you wouldn't be doing any of this if you weren't, huh? Don't give me any details, though. I don't want to know.
That's right.
Anyways, I should probably fill you in on what's going on here since you'll be helping me out. I bet anything the guy behind that rumor is Suda. You remember his name from the diner, yeah? Truth is, he's the second in command of the Hashiba clan. The same clan I was in, back when I was part of the Yakuza. Oh shit! Looks like Futaba was right! I always knew you were a thug. You got some nerve. Anyways, Suda was my sworn brother back in the clan. Got some unsavory business going down with him now, though. Problem is, I'm a known quantity in the underworld. One bad step and I'd have guys crawling all over me. That's why I've got you around. You look normal, sure, but you got balls, kid. Makes you perfect for snooping on Suda. Hope I ain't scaring you off with all this talk. We made a deal, didn't we? Idiot. But you know, I've got a bit of a soft spot for idiots like you. Anyways, you get the gist of what's going on now, yeah? You'll be working with that in mind. Expect a lot from you, kid.
Be grateful.
Oh, and I'll add to the special menu to thank you for getting that info for me the other day. It's like my bond with EY is growing even deeper. Nice! Very nice. Hello.
What's the meaning of this?
Huh? Thought I told you to stop coming around here. But... is that one of your customers? You keep your mouth shut. This ain't none of your business. Just go home and study, Kaoru. You've got entrance exams coming up, remember? Okay. I guess I'll be going then.
Yeah.
That's Karu, my son. He's always asking me if he can help out here, always worrying about what I'm getting up to. Yeah, nice meeting you really briefly, kid. Ugh. But I probably shouldn't be telling a kid like you about this. Well, you can head home for today. Nice work, kid. I feel like helping UI with his work has honed my proficiency. Too bad I maxed that out.
Later.
Yes, hello. Who wants to hang out? I found an awesome magazine. I'll bring it to the hideout. You have tomorrow off for Health and Sports Day, right? It'll definitely get your adrenaline pumping. I really want to read it, but I'll wait till tomorrow. Oh, but if you're busy, then do that first and I'll wait. See ya! Guess Futaba's coming here to show us a magazine tomorrow. Sounds like fun, but I'm going to bed. I mean, I can't blame you for that.
Hey.
Hey Joe, Futaba's down here in the shop. Sounds like Futaba's here. Come on, let's go downstairs.
Nice.
I will. Okay. TV. This weekend, sports days and culture festivals were held at schools across the nation. The exhibitions reflected the students' personal desires and many memories were surely made.
Hey,
A culture festival sounds fun. Does your school do anything like that? The weather's gotten much cooler. We should go somewhere for once. Traveling is too much trouble. Isn't it good enough to just relax here? You're right, it is pretty nice here. We usually relax here for hours at a time. Hey, thanks. I'll just leave what I owe you here.
I should write something.
Let's spend time with our sister. I'm gonna chill here today. I even brought some PC mags to kill time. Oh, I have enough for you, by the way. There's some seriously ingenious stuff in these things. Aw, man. If only I hadn't maxed out proficiency. It's maybe a good chance to deepen my bond with her. Yes. So, you want to just relax and read if we're not meeting up with the others? That sounds good.
all right.
Okay, today's a readathon. Yes, let us nerd together. Ah. Holy crap, this mouse is so big. A two-handed mouse? That's nuts. This keyboard is too curvy. How do you even type on this thing? Man, nice. This PC build competition is right up my alley. Have you ever built your own PC before, Joe? I've been interested in it.
Really?
Really? Ooh, then I've got some recommendations. We'll put together a beast of a machine. Let's pick out every component for a custom build. We should go to Akiba together sometime, Joe. I read with Futaba while discussing computers. Learning more about intricate PC components seems to have raised my proficiency. Dang it. It's getting pretty late.
Hey.
I don't want to go home yet. You have stuff to do after this? Want some coffee?
Really?
Really? I'm glad I asked. Gotta love coffee. The smell alone is enough to kick the sleepies in the butt. I should let Sojiro know. Yes, I want to hang out with my sister.
Yep.
Hey, barista, the look suits you. Futaba's gaze is intense. She seems to have high expectations. Do it exactly as I thought.
Oh.
Such skills. When did you level up?
So good, but so good.
Yep, just like Sojiro's. I feel so at home when I drink this. Nice. You know, Joe, maybe someday you could be the second generation boss of LeBlanc. That'd be kind of sweet, actually. We drank coffee and enjoyed a leisurely conversation.
Bye now.
Whoa, look at the time. See you tomorrow. Sorry for messaging you all this early in the morning. It seems my father will be holding an urgent press
So
conference.
Kumara finally had his change of heart. That has to at least lift some of the burden on Haru's shoulders.
For real? Congrats! When is that going to be? 8 p.m. tonight. I wonder if he'll talk about the mental shutdowns. Where should we watch it? Why don't we get together beforehand? Sounds good. I don't really have a reason for meeting up, but it still might prove beneficial. Anyway, how does the Shujin Academy rooftop sound? I actually happen to have some business up there. Sounds good to me. It's been ages since I was last there. Wait, the school? Futaba, make sure you come in through the front entrance. See you all there after school.
Wait, where's Yusuke? If he's still asleep at this point, he's definitely going to be late for school.
$10 says he's up late. He was up late working on his painting. One week left until exams. You'll have no problems if you've been studying regularly this semester. That aside, Okumura Foods has been a hot topic lately. This much media coverage must be worth at least 10 million yen. At first, I even thought that all this outcry was just some kind of elaborate marketing campaign. I guess it's giving them too much of a bad image to be that, though. Advertising and public image are more important than anything else for a corporation. Are you familiar with the psychological test using these images? The idea is to give the two shapes names appropriate to their appearance. You know Jita-san. Huh? Yeah?
You.
People were asked to name one of these Boba and the other Kiki. Which name was most commonly ascribed to shape B? That's my guess. Ah, yes.
This is it.
Yes.
That's correct. Most people named to be Boba and A Kiki. Yeah, exactly. Sharp sounds like K and T are linked to a spiky image. According to one theory, sounds and shapes are processed in the same area of the brain. Furthermore, this sense is the same worldwide. No matter the language, the result is the same. Wow, really? Nojita-kun seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going!
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. A product's name impresses an image on people before they even use or buy it. Big Bang Burger exemplifies this. The voiced consonants and short syllables leave a strong imprint. Although with the news these days, it may also evoke the image of the strong oppressing the weak. Even the teachers have their eyes on Okumura. Well, they should be having a change of heart, so there should be nothing to worry about. Yeah, totally nothing to worry about. Nothing at all.
All right, that's it for today.
It's finally lunchtime. Man, I'm really in the mood for some bread today.
Hey, can I speak with you for a moment? So about Dr. Maruki's counseling, you've already gone to see him, right?
I have, yes.
I see. That's good then. I'm sure you're aware, but Dr. Maruki's term here will be ending pretty soon. The higher-ups told me to make sure you've received adequate counseling. Be sure to visit him so you don't bring any unwanted attention to yourself, okay?
Counseling, eh? But anyway, let's go get lunch. Bring on the bread!
I mean, I've already gotten as far with him as I can.
So nice to see you.
How have you been?
I've been doing quite well. Are you also about to eat lunch, Senpai? If it's all right with you, would you mind eating together?
Sure.
Ah, how nice to see you two together.
Oh, would you like to join us for lunch, Dr. Maruki? We were just discussing eating together.
Are you sure? Well, maybe I will tag along then. Is that your lunch, Yoshizawa-san?
She's a growing lady.
That doesn't really...
I have to eat this much to stay active. I always burn through everything I eat. From my point of view, it's your 2 lunches that are the issue here. If you're going to strengthen your body, you have to eat right. You should really work on your diets.
Touche. And you're right, yours does look nutritious. You know, you seem to be giving off a different vibe lately.
Yes, I was able to put my problems in the past and move on.
Ah, so that's what it is. You don't seem to be overexerting yourself either.
I'm sorry I'd worried you.
Oh, not at all. It's wonderful to hear how you've been. I must admit, I'm a bit surprised. If you don't mind my asking, was there some kind of reason for this breakthrough?
Well, it's all thanks to him and his acquaintances. I suppose you could say they gave me a reason to rethink things. Or more like, a reason to stand up to my problems. Isn't that right, Senpai?
That's right.
Stand up to your problems, eh? You've grown to be very strong, Yoshizawa-san.
Mm-hmm. I'm totally over it now. Sorry for talking so much. Why don't we focus on our lunches? Thanks for the food! Oh, I forgot. I have PE next. I should get going. Please excuse me.
Yoshizawa-san really does seem to have found her footing. She seemed absolutely tormented about her situation just the other day. I have to say, this drastic change has really knocked me for a loop. Perhaps the Phantom Thieves changed her heart?
Anything's possible.
I was just joking. Looks like time's up. You should head back to class as well. See you around.
You want to meet up on the rooftop after school, yeah? Rooftop? What is this about? Oh yeah, you weren't there. Can you come to our school rooftop after your classes today? I don't quite understand what is going on, but sure. Is Haru at school? I'm heading over now. Things were a little hectic this morning. I'll be there before classes end for the day. That reminds me, your flower bed is on the rooftop. Flower bed? That's right, the season is good, so I'm thinking of transplanting them sometime soon. Flowers are an excellent hobby. I will gladly assist you. We'll help too. Really? Thanks. Alright, I'll see all of you after school.
So you're the one who grew these, Senpai?
You can just call me Haru. The seasons are changing soon, so I thought it'd be nice for the plants to change as well. This time, it's a Yusuke Kitagawa production.
All I did was add some, how do I put it? Aesthetic simplicity by balancing the color placement. Furthermore, Haru chose the flowers herself. It will surely be a great bed no matter the arrangement.
I'm looking forward to it.
Why don't we plant you, Mona?
Weren't you a shut-in until just recently? You'd better photosynthesize while you're here.
Well, let's get started.
Perhaps the Snapdragon should go 2 more millimeters to the left.
That's not gonna make a difference.
Hey, you know how we're thinking of the school festival as our celebration party? Anyone else think we should have a real celebration on top of that?
I must agree. It would be not only a celebration, but a welcoming as well. I'd like to do something among ourselves.
Let's do it then. A joint party to celebrate and to welcome Haru.
Oh, you don't have to do that. The school festival is more than enough.
How is everyone else supposed to get excited if the star of the party's not into it?
Well then, how about a night party at Destinyland?
By Destinyland, do you mean that Kingdom of Dreams?
It would be a bit late, but there are some plans that allow us to rent out the park for the night.
The entire park? You're talking about the Destinyland, right?
Didn't you say you'd like to do something amongst ourselves?
I did, but
Hold on, I'll go check.
She really thinks like a celebrity.
The heck's she gonna check?
Guys, it looks like it will work.
We're really gonna have it at Destinyland? Not like one of the restaurants, but the entire park?
Even just for one night, the price is insane. Oh, that won't be a problem. We had originally booked it for a company party, then had to call it off because of the scandal. We'd barely get anything back if we cancel the reservation, so why not take advantage of it?
wouldn't that be oddly conspicuous, though?
It's still officially under the company's name. We needn't worry.
In that case, let's do this. We'll just celebrate twice as hard today.
I'm sorry for disrupting everyone. You did come to help me after all. Well, let's get back to it.
So, seriously, how much does it cost? For real?
It seems like we'll be having our celebration at Destinyland tonight.
That was delicious.
The food was arranged on my plate as though it were paint on a canvas.
The staff brought out this table and food just for us, huh?
I thought if we were going to dine together, it would be better to do it somewhere with a view.
The VIP life is incredible! Not that I'd expect anything else from a private rental.
There really is no one else here. We are the rulers of the Kingdom of Dreams. Is this lighting just for our sake as well?
That's right.
It's beautiful.
It's not as beautiful as you. That's the kind of stuff couples say, right?
Almost anyone would fall for that line in front of a site like this.
Lady An, this view is not as beautiful as...
Come on, you guys are getting way too excited about this stuff.
You say that like you're not tapping into your inner child too, Ryuji.
This is just because Futaba kept nagging me to put him on.
I did not.
You said something like that.
Don't fight in those.
What was that?
My, this is so heartwarming.
Honestly, I would have liked to see the parade as well. But given how sudden the request was, they couldn't get enough staff together to do it.
Perhaps that will have to wait until next time.
Either way, this party's totally the best one so far. It's freaking amazing!
I'm glad to see you're enjoying it. Be careful, Haru. You've shown these guys what luxury means. This'll really raise the bar for our next celebration party.
You're already talking about our next party? Don't you think that's somewhat premature?
Seriously?
And that party will be for me! Still, how do I put this? I met Mona-chan. I got to know you all. Isn't everything going a little too perfectly? It's actually a bit frightening. You worry too much. I must just be overly cautious because of my circumstances up till recently. I'm sorry for bringing it up.
Hey, isn't it almost time? You know, for the press conference?
Oh, perfect timing!
Father.
Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to gather here. Today, I'd like to elaborate upon the whole truth behind my company's labor situation. How my employees were forced to work under severe conditions. How lax we were with sanitation. And how my corporation acted as a whole to cover up every facet of this scandal. For all of this, I wholeheartedly apologize.
So are you saying all of this was done under your orders?
Yes, I am solely responsible.
We heard that dozens of your employees were forced to resign due to mysterious illness. Furthermore, these happened to be officials who stood against your proposal for overseas expansion. The same thing also happened to executives at competing companies who were looking to expand abroad. Is all of this true?
Yes.
Was it all coincidence? We'd like some answers.
About that. I have a critical piece of information to announce here today.
Here it comes. Okumura is going to say who's really behind the mental shutdowns.
I...
Okumura-san?
Huh? Father? Why did he collapse? That didn't look right at all. Don't tell me.
Mona-chan, what's going on? No, that's impossible.
We did everything the same.
You're right. We followed all the same steps. We made sure we just took the treasure, too. I should call home.
This isn't our fault, is it? It's been okay all 4 times so far, ever since Kamoshida.
If we let the shadow live, the real person won't undergo mental shutdown, right? That's how it should work.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
What's wrong?
This is the same. I remember now. It's just like what happened to my mom.
So this is the moment when mental shutdown occurs.
But why did they target Okumura-san?
Damn it! What the hell's going on here?
I have to go. I'll talk to the staff before I leave. Feel free to take your time.
Haru!
This ain't our fault, right?
I'd like to think so.
Some welcoming party, huh?
I'll get in contact with Haru later. But for today, I think we should all return home.
It's been a while. What are you watching? That's...
This is just a hypothesis, but perhaps Okumura was bitten by his lapdog.
Are you implying that the Phantom Thieves triggered a sudden mental shutdown on Okumura?
There might have been a falling out of sorts, so the Phantom Thieves abandoned a useless employer. And to cover their tracks, they dealt with Okumura.
I hate to bring this up, but I'm actually here about that.
Did you find any evidence?
No. Actually, there's a chance that the party behind these aren't the Phantom Thieves, but someone else.
How do you mean? You were suspecting the Phantom Thieves as well.
It is still hypothetical at this point, but I don't want to rule it out.
We're searching the Okumura residence tomorrow. Same with Shujin and its principal. We will find evidence on this, no matter what it takes. By the way, I wanted to ask you something.
Yes?
You haven't looked at my laptop or taken files from it without my permission, have you?
That's quite out of the blue.
There were traces that someone transferred data from it. It was only a small error pop-up, but I noticed it immediately after I had that argument with you last month.
And that's why you suspect me? Oh, please, give me a break.
Are you saying you didn't?
As a detective myself, I honor the value of information, as well as the effort invested in it. I take pride in what I do. I thought you, of all people, would understand such values, Sae-san.
I apologize. But then, who stole my data? I let my guard down. They're mine. I'm the one who will catch them.
Did you see the news? Did you see? He collapsed during the interview. This is serious. That was gruesome. Wish they put some sort of warning on the video. I mean, fair. They said President Okumura died. Really? Whoa, you're right. I just saw a news report about it. So about Haru's dad. News said it was a cardiac arrest. There's a chance he'll pull through, right? I hate to say this, but usually after such a report, the only thing that follows is a confirmation of death. No! Haru, why is this happening? Can someone die simply from having a mental shutdown? I don't know. I suppose it's possible that the shock could kill a person. Haru did mention how her father wasn't in the best of health. But for him to just up and die? This has gotta be some kind of joke. Are we responsible for his death? But I thought it was supposed to be fine as long as we didn't kill their shadow. Ain't that what you said, Morgana?
It should have been okay. It should have been.
He says it should have been okay. Yeah, there's no point getting mad at Mona for this. I heard the same thing too, you know? In any case, let's compose ourselves for now. We need to act normally in public. But keep Haru in our minds.
Damn it, this doesn't make any sense. Why he suffered a mental shutdown is one thing. But what are we supposed to do from here on out?
I don't know, Mona. Haru's going to be fine, right?
Nice.
We didn't do anything different this time, so why?
I'll just add this.
Oh, that's a right pickle.
No way.
Poor Haru, to see your own father like that, how could something so horrible happen? I haven't heard anything from Haru, I'm getting worried.
Hey.
You're seriously gonna sort the shelf now? I can't even sort my own feelings. Hey, it gives me something to do, okay? Damn it, I'm thinking in circles. I can't focus today, so I'm just gonna go to sleep. I don't feel like moving my body at all. What exactly happened? What in the world's going on? Yeah, I can... Mona, do you want to go visit her? I would have absolutely zero qualms about you going to check on Haru. This seems like a perfect time for you to do that. Well, I want to go check on Haru.
On your feet, inmate. Our master has an important matter to discuss with you. Heed his words well.
First, I'd like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their greed. Or so I'd like to say, but something odd seems to have happened.
It wasn't our fault.
I know this, of course. However, what of the general public? It seems a contingency has occurred. At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case. I truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament.
I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. Awkward time for a rank up, but sure.
All right.
Not the most awkward time, at least.
We shall meet again.
Time's up, inmate. Hurry up and return to your world.
Well,
is that true?
Did you hear? Okumura died. It's all over the news. He collapsed during his press conference, right? I wish I'd been watching it when it happened. You're probably better off. It was a total disaster. I never imagined seeing a heart attack would be so unsettling. The news says it was because of illness, but either way you spin it, still bizarre. Damn, wish I'd seen it live. You really don't.
Listen this time, okay?
And in this age, proletarian literature, that is, literature written by the working class. Did you see that interview? I thought it was going to be some hidden camera show at first. I was so scared I changed the channel. He really looked like he was in pain. That was sick. Will you quiet down? We're in class right now. Not to mention, you have midterms starting on Monday. Focus on studying. Things are getting pretty bad. Seems police have shown up at her school. The police? What for? Your sister hasn't told you about any of this? Nothing at all. Could this be related to Okumura's death in some way? But there's no connection between our school and Okumura Foods. Think they came to talk to Haru? She's absent today. And seriously, what are they here for? Can't even begin to fathom the reason. Anyhow, let's be particularly careful not to stand out. And head straight home when school ends. Understand that, everyone? I want to hang out with people.
We haven't found anything useful as evidence.
I see.
We're hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least. Thank you for your cooperation.
Speaking? Huh? They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
Yes. I'm sorry to ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
That's right.
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems. You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that comes to mind.
The principal? No one told me about that.
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life. And even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another. You don't sound like you're lying. If you wanted to deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse. Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up? And I hate to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one. Still, if you set your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person. Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal?
My teammate was in danger.
Simple enough. There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
I feel like my bond with Sae is growing deeper. Halfway through.
All right.
But with the subsequent deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed. Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was... What's the matter? Is it a side effect? What in the world did the police inject into you?
My vision is starting to get distorted. Uh-oh.
Can you hear me? You need to stay focused. Don't scare me like that. If what you're saying is true, you must tell your side of the story to the end. We'll both be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable. Well then, let's move on. At last we arrive at your most recent crime. You know what I mean, don't you? This calling card was delivered to your latest target, the one you had decided would prove your innocence. It was addressed to Sae Nijima. Myself. Now, explain everything to me.
Well, I got 5 rings left to max you out, so... Has anyone been able to contact Haru? I'm worried about her. No luck here. Me neither. She won't pick up. It doesn't look like she's seen any of her chats either. I'm worried about her. I hope Haru's okay.
Oh! Nice.
And now an update on the sudden death of Mr. Okumura last night. Today, the police investigated President Okumura's home and other places he had visited. They're looking into whether this was a crime or an accident, but the cause of death remains unknown as of now.
Oh yeah.
Sounds like the police even went to your school. What are they going to do?
I'll just add this.
I don't know.
Yo.
That boy that came here before Akechi, was it? You talking with him? Something like that.
Hey.
Didn't we say we had to lay low? Let's not go out now. Okay, fine. Actually, seems like a good opportunity to start reading some things.
Hey!
Thanks to that book on speed reading, I should be able to get through this quickly. Let's do game secrets.
Make sure you close up.
Alright, I'm heading home. It's not a programming bug, it's a secret technique.
Wow.
Secret technique, huh? Sounds like something Phantom Thieves would use, I think.
Oh.
So, you finished reading Game Secrets. It was full of secret techniques for a bunch of games. You can beat any video game you want now. Although I guess it's up to you whether or not you actually want to use any of those cheats.
Alright.
You now know several secrets and cheats for video games. You can use these to lower the difficulty of these games, thus making them easier to beat. Well, I guess we should go to sleep. Staying up too late isn't healthy, you know? President Okumura died. Is this just a coincidence? Is there an illness that could cause that? Nah, no way. So it was murder? That's terrifying. This might be the biggest event of the century. Wow, we're losing approval. Oh, Jokun? My apologies for messaging you so early in the morning. Things have calmed down a bit at home, so I thought there's something I need to tell you. Are you alright? Yes. Thank you. There's actually something that's caught my attention. I think I need to discuss it with everyone, though. We should meet at the hideout after school.
Looks like Haru is managing. Somehow. Alright. Let's meet up with everyone after school.
At some point, I should see about setting up my poor Jack Frost somewhere. Was Okumura murdered? But that was a live broadcast, wasn't it? If it wasn't an illness, then it has to be murder. Did something happen to the honor student? She seems different now. Still, I feel bad for him going out like that.
With this, preparations are finally in place. The public has praised them as allies of justice before they strike them back to the ground. Now then, she'll be next. Yes, I've already spoken to Human Resources about it. It will be a heavy responsibility, but I'm certain it'd be an honor for her. The culprits behind the mental shutdown cases she's been pursuing all this time. Indeed, they'll become the criminals we've set them up to be, just as you instructed.
It's so damn loud.
Where's Haru?
She's the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
Well, even though things have calmed down, she must be occupied with what happened to her father. Wait, what?
What's up?
People are posting that we killed President Okumura!
So it's begun already.
What?
Think about it. The CEO collapsed the way he did during an apology conference that our group caused.
Still! They were raving about us so much, and now they just treat us like murderers?
What a lightning-fast change of attitude.
They don't know a damn thing about our situation.
Calm down. Not everyone is necessarily saying that.
But there's no way to vindicate ourselves.
Haru!
I'm sorry I'm late. I'm the one who asked you all to make time for me, too.
My condolences. Must be rough.
I'm okay now. I called everyone together because there was something worrying me. Did you all target the principal?
Huh? The principal? You mean ours?
Yes. What makes you say that? Yesterday, a public prosecutor came to my home. It was a woman named Nijima-san. I overheard her saying a calling card was found in the principal's office. Considering that this was right after what happened, it's got to be Shujin's.
It's the first I've heard of it!
Doesn't this all seem weird to you? It may just be my imagination, but I feel as if things are escalating far too quickly after President Okumura's incident.
What do you mean?
Perhaps we may have been set up by the real culprit.
For real?
That could be.
Then we need to catch them as soon as possible.
Hold a moment. Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
What else are we supposed to do then?
Let's all calm down for a moment. From what Haru said, even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers. It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act as normal students for now. In addition, we have midterms next week.
Exams? At a time like this? I envy you, Futaba. Futaba?
Got something on my mind. Gonna go home and look into it.
I wonder what that could be. At any rate, we need to behave and not draw attention to ourselves. Understood?
Things sure are ramping up, huh? Don't tell me the Phantom Thieves did that to President Okumura. They're heroes! They would never do that! I'd be disappointed if they just turned out to be criminals. It has to be some kind of trick. They would never do that. I can't think of any other explanation. That has to be it.
For real?
And they found a calling card of the principal? But that's impossible. This is ridiculous. Why are people doubting the Phantom Thieves over what happened to President Okumura? They never do such a thing. Isn't that right? Absolutely. Yeah, I trust them. Anyway, it seems like everyone's forgotten all that they've done up to this point. That won't stop me, though. I'll continue cheering them on. Make sure you tell them that. Well, see you later.
Shima is a bit narrow-sighted, but he's a good person deep down. We can't betray him.
You're right.
Nice.
With the sudden death of their CEO, Okumura Foods is scrambling to deal with the aftermath. Stock prices are low. It's almost certain Okumura Foods will be pressured into restructuring their management. The public is watching to see how they handle the issues Mr. Okumura addressed in his press conference. What's going to happen to Haru's company? I'm worried about that too.
Hey!
I need to hand that back, don't I?
Oh!
What DVDs do I have? Ah, right.
Oh!
Let's do it.
I'm gonna watch DVDs. Can't really go anywhere.
This man is a convicted criminal, yet you want to save him?
His guilt or innocence is for the courts to decide. My only concern is that he lives long enough to get there.
It's a story about the daily struggles of doctors working in an emergency ward.
Wow!
I like this guy. A person's life is valuable, no matter what they've done.
Yep.
No matter the circumstances, those doctors never gave up. Maybe you learned a thing or two about kindness from watching this drama.
Well then.
Oh, it's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay? Jeez. I'm sorry for worrying all of you. I won't be able to respond for a little while longer. You don't need to mind us. More importantly, are you doing alright? I'm okay. I'm more worried about the people at the company, to be honest. It seems everyone's having difficulty with not only clients, but the press as well. They're even handling the preparations for my father's funeral. I just feel so guilty that I'm unable to help out at all. You shouldn't. Everyone understands this is a trying time for you. And we're here if anything happens. I know. I'll get in touch once things settle down. Don't push yourself. Thanks. Talk to you later.
Bless that girl. Worrying about others even at a time like this.
I bet they killed Okumura to make an example out of him. Why else would they kill him during a press conference? I read somewhere that Okumura raised his daughter alone. Maybe he wasn't a great manager, but as a parent I feel for him. Murdering someone to make a point is textbook terrorism. Like Shido and that Akechi kids say, the Phantom Thieves are a menace. Have we been cheering on murderers all this time? It has to be a setup. The Phantom Thieves aren't like that. They have to endure that harsh training every day? I feel a bit sorry for them. I believe in the Phantom Thieves. They wouldn't do that. Oh, the gymnast girl? Yeah, she's changed in a good way. Who on earth set us up? Does anyone have any ideas? Of course not. If I were to guess, I would say the culprit behind the mental shutdowns. Wait, how do we even know we got set up to begin with? They found a calling card in Principal Kobayakawa's office. Someone else had to have planted that, obviously. In the worst case scenario, it's possible they know our identities. This is bad, guys. Yes, our state of affairs is looking quite bleak. Let's prove our innocence. How are we gonna do that, though? Looks like our only choice now is to find the true culprit. Although, we don't have any leads. Damn it, why's this gotta happen to us? I wish we could prove our innocence, but we can't afford to make a dumb mistake and get ourselves caught. We'll just have to keep laying low and wait. Let's not do anything conspicuous, okay? But I want to hang out with my friends! Hey, sorry for bringing this up when things are so chaotic. I know it's been tough after what happened to President Okumura and all, but this is the perfect time for smaller changes of heart to restore your reputation. Anyway, here's the info I have. If true, this one is pretty crazy. Apparently an ex-mercenary who works as an assassin is hiding out in the Shibuya underground. He acts like a homeless person during the day, but then goes about his work at night. He hasn't left any trace of his identity, though, so there's nothing the police can do. Sounds dangerous. Right? I can't breathe easy knowing he's out there. Well, according to the rumors, his name is Yohei Kiritani. Seriously scared, I don't want anything to do with this. I'm leaving this to you, game over. Mishima really does get some amazing info for us sometimes. Our reputation may have taken a hit after Okumura's death, but we can still prove our justice in mementos. We should discuss this with everyone when we have time. Oh, and we have to meet up with Haru before we can go in.
Rain, huh?
I was about to say let's go hang out with Haru, but actually she's probably not gonna be outside right now. Exams are coming up. Have your studies been going well? I can give you a general idea of what they were like when I was the second year. What do you think? Want to study together? Hang on one sec.
What would you like?
Want to turn a book?
Thank you. Yep. What would you like?
Do I have anything? Right. Ooh. Ooh.
Here.
Can't believe what happened. I can't get the look on his face out of my head. The Phantom Thieves did it, right? I really hope that rumor about them going to Shujin isn't true. They could be right next to us for all we know. This school's too much. Oh, she's up here, but... yeah, no. Aha, right. I can get started on him. Sorry, Makoto, I'm gonna be getting through this. Who's that kid? He's amazing. And that's the king. Oh, I've heard about him. He's just a little guy, huh? Must still be in grade school. He's dual wielding? Yeah, he's playing two opponents all by himself. And it's still too easy for him. Well, I guess that's that. What a monster. The king may have some tips on how to defeat the cheater. I should negotiate with him.
What do you want?
Teach me some tricks. Nah, sounds like too much work. Don't take it personal, I turn everyone down. Later. There's an invincible player. Invincible, huh? You mean that guy who cheats, right? Really makes me mad when he does that. But I can still beat him, so I don't really care. Just forget about him. I won't let bad guys win.
Uh-huh.
You sound like the Phantom Thieves. So, you're saying you want to beat the cheater? Yes, I'll also buy you a slushie. You seem like a nice guy, but just let it go. The Phantom Thieves are really cool, aren't they? Are you a fan too? Have you ever met them? I saw their first success. Oh, you mean at Shujin Academy? Yeah, that was pretty awesome. But, teaching you how to play Gunabout won't be easy, and I won't get anything out of it. Let's make a deal. Jeez, you're really persistent. I'm just a grade schooler, you know? How about this? I want to get to know the Phantom Thieves. It's probably impossible, but if you can help me do that, then I'll teach you how to play. Well, what do you say? Is it a deal? I will buy you multiple slushies and introduce you to the Phantom Thieves. Do we have a deal? Let's do it.
Huh?
Oh, seriously? Well, if you really want to that much, then I thought for sure you were just gonna give up. Wow, I didn't see this coming. The Phantom Thieves hide their true identities, right? Are you sure I can get to know them? I'll introduce you to them. Huh? You're gonna tell them my name? My name's Shinya Oda. Tell the Phantom Thieves my name and have them post it somewhere only they'd be able to access. That'll be good enough as an autograph and proof that they know my name. Proof that you really know the Phantom Thieves, huh? We need something credible for this kid to believe us. Didn't Futaba say she hacked into Gunabout's server or something? Let's discuss this with Futaba. She might have a good idea.
Oh.
Brain game, huh? Eh? Prize right now is Big Bang Burger Kun? Yeah, let's give it a shot. While we're here. Okay, are you ready? Start. Now, come on.
Oh.
Try it again.
Okay.
Come on!
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, he really does. No elegance at all. Come on!
Oh.
I want that prize. Come on! Honestly.
Oh.
One more try. Swear to God. Come on! You should just give up for now. Go home and relax for a bit. Ah. Oh dear.
I just can't bring myself to like the rain.
May as well go study with Makoto, I guess. Alright, come to the library. I'm going to drill it into you, so prepare yourself.
Hey!
Trying difficult problems is good, but the most important thing is your fundamentals. Well, how are they? Good, I think. Whoa, has studying with Makoto deepened your understanding? Getting back to the basics is necessary when you're lost in both studying and regular life. This is a great opportunity for me to review as well. Thanks! Okay, let's try a few more complicated problems now.
Alright then.
Be sure to go over the materials in your head before you go to sleep. Will do.
Yo.
I hear the Phantom Thieves killed someone. It's all over the news. Wasn't us! Regarding the death of the Okumura Foods CEO on the night of the 11th, it seems extremely likely that a Game Over was involved in the incident with Mr. Okumura. We've received reports that police are investigating them under suspicion of attempted murder. They're blaming it on us. Everyone's changed their minds about it so quickly. Yeah, it's a bit frustrating, isn't it?
Nice!
Ooh. Got any good info? Even some gossip would do. My deadline's coming up fast, so I need something ASAP. Wanna come chat for a bit? My treat. Ooh. Lonely at yes. You know, this seems like a good time to be hanging out with her, actually. I'll hang out with Coffee Dad later. Do you have anything on the Kamoshida case? Okay, so come to that bar in Shinjuku. I'll be waiting.
I see.
A bulletin board, huh? So the calling card they used for Kamoshida was different. Now that's a scoop. That kind of information usually doesn't see the light of day. You have any photos or videos of it? Mishima might. Nice! You have some great connections. But seriously, the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? They sound like kids on a playground, not valiant fighters for society. I mean, they act all high and mighty, but I'm not sure they're really worth very much in the end. Worth? Yep. What, you don't think they're really virtuous, do you? In my line of work, there's no clearer sign of deception than goodwill. You know, like the shady actions of a charitable organization or the actual criteria of a peace prize. Same goes for the Phantom Thieves. You just have to learn to take some things with a grain of salt. Come on, don't be such a downer. Why? It's the truth. There you go again. You used to be so positive.
Ugh.
Oh, shut it. I don't care about the past. Give me some sushi. We're all out. Hey, why don't you go back to covering politics? No can do. I've been permanently reassigned to the Culture and Entertainment Department. Ugh, what a crappy company. I mean, it's already been over a year since the incident. Oh, by the incident, I mean... Don't say another word. That has nothing to do with my source. Ugh, I'm sorry. Ah, damn it, I'm already sobering up. Give me a refill, Lala-chan. Jeez, you're such a child sometimes. Poor, long-suffering Lala. Hey, you want a drink? You can have some of mine if you want. Ahem!
Oh!
Whoa. That's some scowl you've got. Anyway, why are you coming to a bar if you can't even drink alcohol? It's for the article. That's right! You're a true believer in the Phantom Thieves. Well, at least now I know you're going to be pretty useful. I'm not all that interested in the Phantom Thieves myself, but keep the info coming, alright? Look at my bombs. Oh yeah, it's growing deeper.
All right.
What's taking so long, Lala-chan? Where's my drink? Do they call you escargot because you move as slow as a snail? We're all out of booze. A certain sloshed reporter drank it all. Can't you just go buy more? I'll wait for you forever. Just kidding. I was able to pique Oyu's interest with stories of the Phantom Thieves. I'm already charmed out.
Well then.
See you later. Don't forget to bring me more juicy info, okay? Jeez. So, were they just deceiving us? Guess Akechi was right after all. No, I still believe the Phantom Thieves. They're murderers, right? Hurry up and arrest them. How long are the police going to let them run loose?
This sucks.
I wonder when Okumura-san will start coming back to school. I know the funeral's soon. It must be tough organizing the funeral for a bigwig CEO. Okumura-san is usually pretty quiet. Do you think she's okay? Hard to believe the dad of such a nice girl could be so evil. I didn't expect this from the Phantom Thieves. That was a full-blown public execution. Things are looking rough online. They're just calling us a bunch of murderers. All the celebrities who supported us are being criticized now, too. It's all gone up in flames. People are posting about this stuff everywhere. I highly doubt that anyone who supported us did so honestly. There must have been many who simply went with the winning side. I get mixed feelings about this when you put it that way. It does make me rethink a lot of things. That aside, we need to deal with our situation first. Our state of affairs continues to worsen. We can't just sit back and watch this happen. Still, we can't make a move when we don't have any leads. What are we supposed to do then? Right around when your exam's in will be the perfect timing. For what? Don't worry about it. Anyway, just wait and see what happens. For the time being, let's discuss things after our exams end. Ugh, there's no way I can focus on exams like this. Can you ever?
Hey, are you listening?
You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? Feel murderous intent. Whoop! Haha. Screw you. Whoa, that was an epic dodge. I can't believe he dodged Yoshimaru's throw. Is he a ninja? Well, whatever. Moving on.
Hey!
Ooh, you've got the entire class's attention. Your charm is definitely increased. Again, too bad I'm all charmed out. People are saying terrible things about us, calling us murderers. Are exams coming up for you too? Mine are soon. Hell yeah! Studying together could be a good strategy. However, I cannot guarantee that I will be of help. So what's it going to be? Will you study with Yusuke? Yeah, let's study. Understood. Blanc should be fine, correct? Blanc is so comfortable. My mind works at a faster pace here, thus helping me progress in my studies at a marvelous rate. Absolutely. You're going faster than normal too, but I think it's because you're studying with Yusuke today.
Yes.
History is truly my best subject. It is necessary for grasping the nature of art, after all. Oh wow, so me having the idea of making him a history buff was actually a good call, huh? Now then, I will answer any questions you have. Cooperation is part of this thrill of studying. I'm having trouble with this part in particular.
Let us part ways here.
I believe I somewhat overstayed my welcome. See you later. Saw Yusuke off to the station. So, the Phantom Thieves are murderers. Guess all the praise they got before doesn't amount to much now. We're not murderers! Yes, please. Yes, Yusuke, please take home some leftovers. Criticism of the Phantom Thieves is suddenly on the rise. After the press conference was broadcast, people are now calling them criminals and murderers. On the street, people have also been expressing their concerns and fears about the Phantom Thieves.
Can't forgive them.
Damn it. How could they? How could people just hate us like that so suddenly? I'm already bummed about tests coming up. I'm in trouble for anything that's not English. I haven't been studying at all. Oh, maybe we can help make some progress if we keep an eye on each other. Want to study together? Would you help me in developing a new move? Should be a good experience for you as well. If you're free, please come to the church. Right. Do I have a star? Yes, good. And what rank am I at with her again?
I should write something.
First, I'm going to quickly check on my plant.
Nice.
Okay. Let's go help her out. Okay, I'll be waiting.
Good evening.
The gold's key to victory lies in retreating. This means at times, retreating is an effective strategy in order to attack with your next move. It may be good for you to remember that as well. I'm sorry, I'm not in the mood to teach shogi today. Could you join me for a walk? Sure. So, what are you thinking? Do you want to hang out with Hifumi? Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I was thinking of going to the area around the Sky Tree today. Let's head on over.
Actually,
this is it. The digital version of the weekly magazine. My father's deteriorating health and that he's bedridden. The fact that my mother primarily supports us. They even reported that my mother works at a nightclub. Which is not untrue, but was it really necessary for them to write about all this? Capitalizing on a family's private matters is just cruel. My family's troubles have nothing to do with my skills as a shogi player. My mother was furious when she read the article. She said it'll hurt her career and that she'll never forgive whoever wrote it. My father didn't say anything. He just sat there listening to her. But he looked troubled. My mother told me that we'd be able to easily quell these rumors if I were to become more famous. So now she's even more insistent on having me do more TV and magazine interviews than before. Is that frustrating? Yes. Although I can't express that to my mother. She's so happy for me. I always believed that if I worked hard as a shogi player, I'd be able to support us. But I never expected such a destructive article would be written about me and my family. Honestly, nothing good will come from being treated like an idol. People say I'm all looks and no skills. They're annoyed that I'm in the press all the time. Terrible things have been said about me, suggesting I would do anything to become popular. I'm even starting to be shunned in the shogi world. That's why my senior acted that way toward me. The real reason I practice in the church is that no one wants to play with me. My father used to practice with me from his sickbed, but his illness has made that impossible. Maybe I should stop playing shogi and just get a job. That way my family won't get hurt again. Do you still like shogi? Of course I do. I love shogi. I don't want to quit. Yes, you're right. You understand my true feelings. At the end of the day, I love shogi. I'd never be able to give it up. I was just confused because of that article and how my seniors treated me. However, I think I could see my next move, thanks to you. You're helping me realize a lot about myself outside of shogi. And sense a deep bond of trust from Hifumi.
All right.
Let's return to the church and play a match. That article has left me somewhat irritated. I'm going to use my secret move, the Eternal Abyss Yagura Gate, and turn the board into hell. Well, would you care to face me in a match?
Until next time.
Thank you for joining me. Until next time. Hello, this is Hifumi. Thank you so much for accompanying me today. I needed a distraction. Trying to solve this on my own, I felt caught in a vicious cycle, but you helped me find a new path. You might make a fine priest yourself, considering how good a listener you are, I mean. You're imagining things. Really? I thought I felt a hidden potential brewing within you. You really are a strange individual. I was supposed to be your teacher, but somehow the tables have turned. I'm the one learning from you. I would love to keep learning from you. Well then, if you'll excuse me, I'll see you at the church. And I still haven't caught the Phantom Thieves? I don't care how they do it, just throw them in the slammer already. It's too scary to have murderers on the loose. We didn't do it! I wonder what kind of people the culprits are. They're murderers, don't give me any of this justice crap. Can I bother you for a moment? Now that the funeral is over, it feels like a small burden has been lifted from my shoulders. Are you alright? I am. I actually feel bad having everyone worry about me. How about you? Are you doing okay? Wow, somebody actually asking about me for once. I'm managing. You sure are strong. I'll come back, don't worry. I think I'll be able to rejoin everyone around when exams end. Well, see you.
Haru. She's the one who should be in pain right now, yet she's still trying to cheer us up. Well then.
Your exams start tomorrow, don't they? You should just focus on those for now. We'll get to work once your exams are over. Huh.
Nice.
I should write something.
Should probably hang out with Takemi finally. Yes. Yeah, that's good. See? Okay, I'll be waiting then. Bruises, sprains, broken bones. I'm not a surgeon. I don't know if fall is the season for sports, but consider your age and don't overexert yourself. Well, I guess a kid like you doesn't have much to worry about there. You came because you saw my messages, right? Clinical trial. I made progress with the medicine. Did you tag along for a bit? Okay. You have a death persona. Where am I? Aha! Wow, I'm really far in. Yeah. Yeah, true. We're very sporty. Let's hang out. I'm going to meet someone at Inokashira Park. It's close, right? Let's go. All right.
Here.
All the data, specimens, and sample medicine, they're all there inside that case. Let me know if you need anything else. Based on what I read in the findings summary you sent me, the results are truly amazing. We'll perform one final exam with our equipment and we'll be ready to treat Miwa-chan with it. Excellent. Then the rest is up to you. So this is the kid from your study, hmm? Yes, he's my little guinea pig. You certainly walked a dangerous line, but I'm sure you implemented the strictest of safety protocols. Please put some thought into the offer we discussed, will you? Alright, I'll call you later. He's the doctor treating Miwa-chan. He just so happened to be a year ahead of me in college. I told him everything since I was so close to perfecting the medicine.
Thanks.
I have to thank you again. All this is thanks to you helping me with the clinical trials. It was rough. I bet. Although it was really fun for me. From my tour of their medical facility and discussions I had with their development team, I'm confident this will be a success and will complete development on schedule. The final result will be out of my hands, though, if I don't accept their offer, that is. I was recruited. He offered me the position of head of research and development at his hospital, which means I'll have to close my practice. I start first thing next month. Unfortunately, Takemi Clinic of Internal Medicine will be gone. And your patients? I'll urge my patients to transfer to that hospital, and I'll be sure to give them priority there. You seem flustered. Are you really that troubled by it? Just kidding. The part about being recruited is true, but I don't intend to close my practice. I kind of like being a general practitioner. I'll still work with them to develop new medicine, though. Once the medicine is perfected, I'll be able to see Miwa-chan and receive my reward, her smile. Oh, I need to give you your reward, too. I'll think of something to give my little guinea pig for holding up his end of the deal. We're one away from maxing her out.
All right.
Anyway.
You were really concerned when you thought I was going to close this office. I know you said it was for your entrance exams, but come on, really? I think it's about time you started being honest with me. It's okay, you can tell me. Why did you keep coming to me? I should choose my words carefully. Why don't you tell me the truth about why you kept coming to me? It was for my exams.
I see.
Is that so? Well, I can take a hint. It's getting late. You should get going. Come visit anytime.
I'll see you later.
Hey, guinea pig. Thanks for tagging along today. I've got my drug in the hands of someone I trust. Everything's on track for the cure to go through. And something tells me I'd never have gotten this far without you. Thanks for doing this. You stuck by me even when one of those side effects could have killed you. You really are the best guinea pig I could have hoped for. I'm glad we saw it through. Well, it'll still need some tests and adjusting before it's ready for actual treatment. Still needs lots of work. But I have faith that someday soon it'll help Miwa-chan smile again. And I haven't forgotten all you did to help. I'll make sure to bump up your compensation a little. Okay, I'm going to hang up now. We're done with the clinical trials, but you can drop by anytime you need some more medical supplies. Might as well keep getting checkups too. Better safe than sorry, right? I'll look at whatever you need me to.
Ah, you're back.
Yes, hi? This isn't much of an update, but I think I'm going to go back to school starting tomorrow. I'm sorry for worrying all of you until now. Are you really okay, though? Be sure not to push yourself too hard in this time of grief. No, I actually need to push myself. My mind always wanders if I have nothing to do. Yeah, I totally get you. Besides, there's nothing I can do while I'm at home. Well, I don't know how to put it, but try not to think about that stuff too much. Count on us anytime. Yeah, you don't have to worry about asking us for anything. We're all here for you. To be completely honest, when I ended up alone, I did doubt you all a tiny bit. But it's so horrible for me to doubt you. I mean, I'm the one who asked you all to do this. Your father just passed away, Haru. It's natural to feel a flood of emotion at such events. Yeah, it's really hard when you lose someone like that. But I'm okay now. You've all helped me out so much. Right back at ya. Thank you. Those words are truly reassuring. Well then, I'll see all of you at school.
Haru. I'm not surprised she seems down. You should keep her in your thoughts. Still, despite how she looks, Haru has quite the backbone. I'm sure she'll be okay.
Exams are coming up soon. You're not getting a jump on studying without me, right? Right? If we're gonna do it, we want to do it together? I'm in serious trouble. Sorry, Ryuji. Got a job for you gathering info. You'll be solo on this one. I'm tied up with another task. I kinda want to hang out with Coffee Dad. October 16th is World Food Day, and various food-related events are being held across the country. Big Bang Burger had been planning to hold a charity event. However, the event has been cancelled due to the recent incident. Things must be pretty chaotic for Haru right now. I'm starting to worry about her. Let me check on my plant again.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yes, yes. Put up. Ooh. Nice. Put up a Jack Frost doll. Aww. That's the first prize he got. I had no idea the crane games were that fun.
Let's do it.
You have time today, right? Help out with the cafe. Check on. Help.
Thanks.
Sorry, and thanks. Oh, the regulars will be here any minute. Don't you ever get lonely, So-chan? You've been a bachelor for so long. Have you given up on marriage? All I want in a relationship is spicy stimulation, followed by some smooth, relaxing comfort. And I can get both of those things from my curry and my coffee. That's enough for me. He always dodges my questions like that. He's so clever. By the way, what are your thoughts on So-chan's life of solitude? Yeah, each his own. That's a real roundabout way of showing disapproval. Anyway, the only thing I care about in life is making sure my customers are satisfied. Nothing makes me happier than seeing people relax in here. Come back anytime, okay?
Hey.
She seemed especially aggressive today, huh? It would have been bad if she pushed any further. But I guess food service relies on keeping the right distance from people. Not too far, not too close. Okay. You just don't know when to give up, do you? Well, I just learned something very interesting. Futaba's been shut off from both school and society this whole time, huh? That's not good parenting. Yeah, and what have you done to care for her? You know quite well what I've done, and it's about time you pay up. Don't be ridiculous. Futaba had a terrible life living with you. Plus, I already gave you most of the inheritance for custody. Is that still not enough for you? We could always find out in court and wonder who'd win between a blood relative and a mere legal guardian. You. Oh, and not to mention that kid you have here. I've heard all about him and his criminal record. That leaves us with a parent who won't let her go to school and a delinquent housemate on probation. Doesn't quite seem to be the best environment for Futaba now, does it? Shut your fucking mouth. You have a problem, punk? I'll sue you for intimidation. Hey, keep your neck out of this. Just get on upstairs, okay? Sojiro, I hunger! Oh. Futaba-chan, long time no see. Futaba. See what I'm saying? She's a total wreck. This is clearly not a healthy situation. She's only like this because she saw you here. Don't make me repeat myself. You can't beat me in a court, so you may as well just give me the money. Yeah. Well, I hope you reached the right decision. Bye now. Fuck off, you. Futaba, you should just head home for now. I'll take you. Sojiro. Futaba's okay. All that drama must have tired her out. She fell asleep right after we got home. That man is Futaba's uncle. After Wakaba died, Futaba was passed around to all her relatives. His place was the last. He treated her like garbage. He never fed her and forced her to sleep on the floor like an animal. He didn't even let her bathe. Once I learned that, I knew I had to step in. I couldn't stand for that kind of horrible treatment, so I decided to take Futaba under my care. Even back then, he was whining about all the damn expenses. I threw some cash his way, thinking that would put the issue to bed, but now he's back for more. I don't even know how he managed to find me here. Maybe paying him was a mistake. Saving Futaba was no mistake. Thanks. I never thought you'd be the one comforting me. Either way, though, it's my fault Futaba didn't leave her room. I just didn't know how to help her through it. I'd make Kure leave it by her door and go. If not for you, I'd probably still be waiting for her to come out. So if you ask me whether I deserve to be Futaba's guardian, my answer would be no. Say blood's thicker than water, right? I wonder what would be the best for Futaba.
Sorry.
Look at me, spilling my heart out to a punk like you. No, it's kind of weird. For some reason I just feel like telling you this stuff. Like you're peering into my heart. I guess there really is something special about you. Coffee mastery. Ooh, nice.
All right.
It's already pretty late. I should be heading home. I'm still worried about Futaba. Don't stay up too late, you hear? Oh, and thanks. Nice. Nice. Lots of kindness. Ha-ha! Finally!
All right.
Finally, I increased it. Hey. Futaba's fast asleep. Didn't mean to get you tangled up in all this mess. If I can help somehow. Yeah, thank you, Coffee Dad. Nah, you don't have to do anything. The fact that you asked is enough. Man, though, I never know what I'm doing when I talk to you. I just keep yammering on about stuff I never planned on talking about. Must be going senile, huh? Anyway, don't worry about that guy. I'll find some way to deal with him. You just keep looking out for Futaba. Seems like you two are really hitting it off, so that's all I had to say. Don't forget to lock up before bed. Later. Jeez. Pulling all-nighters is the worst. I really should have started studying sooner. At least the school festival's soon. It's the thing I'm looking forward to most right now. Yeah, but are they still going to hold it? It might get cancelled. Don't say that. You're bumming me out before the exams. Things are bad enough as is. If they cancel a festival, the students will riot. Did you hear those rumors? She's so lucky. It's almost like her test scores don't matter. I wonder if they really are from our school. The teachers are doing a 180 on the honor student. She's on the podium. Good for her.
Phantom Thieves have gone off the deep end, don't you think? I thought they were gonna change that CEO's heart, but
They ended up killing him instead. Haven't people been saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too? I thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers. Oh man, does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed?
Quiet down. I'll now be handing out your exam booklets. Well, shall we begin?
Well, the first day of exams begin. Counting both black and white surfaces, how many surfaces are there in total on a soccer ball? 32.
Ooh, we can do
That sounds about right. Let's see, an essay question? This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Provide an explanation for why the soccer ball is only comprised of the colors black and white. Soccer balls. Didn't the teacher say that the number of colors used to be different? Do you remember? It used to be one color. Right, it was only one color, but that wouldn't really grab your eye. Oh yeah, I remember. I think she said that unlike now, soccer games were broadcasted with black and white pictures. Right, a single colored ball would be hard to spot in black and white. So they changed the color of the ball to make it easily identifiable on TV.
Yep.
You finished in time.
Ahem.
Time is up. Put down your pencils and put your hands under your desks.
You're still rooting for the Phantom Thieves? You know they're murderers, right?
That doesn't mean that criminals should be left to do whatever they want.
Still, couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? And I mean, did you see that press conference? No way Allies of Justice would do that.
I wonder if Akechi-kun has been right all along.
He's so admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
That's enough. If you don't quiet down, I'll have to ask you to leave. Now, everyone.
This is the second day of your exams. Please begin. Who conducted executions using this device? Charles-Henri Sanson.
Ooh, we can do this.
That sounds about right. What is the reason that most people cannot become a cormorant fisherman of Nagarasawa? It's a hereditary profession.
Ooh, we can do this.
That sounds about right. Jeez, look at our approval rating going down.
The Phantom Thieves have gotta be students here, right? I mean, they killed our principal. Isn't this insane? There are murderers among us.
Now that you mention it, there was a guy in Shibuya who told me he's a Phantom Thief the other day.
For real? You gotta report that.
Oh crap, you think so? I snapped a pic, so I should probably put it online just in case. I hope the cops catch him.
I feel sorry for that poor guy.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Today is the third day of exams. Go ahead and start. What is the meaning of a robota, the etymological root of robot? Slave labor.
Ooh, we can do this.
That sounds about right. Which of the following describes the destiny of stars in outer space? 3 Bs in all the density, right? 3 Bs in all of Europe. That sounds about right. Yeah, seriously, Mona, please. You're gonna out us. Today's the last day of exams, huh? Well, it shouldn't be a problem for you. This has been so easy, I might start yawning. You did perfectly. I can't wait to see your score. Would you please not meow in front of Oshimaru?
The police are here again?
Yeah, seems like it's for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a Phantom Thief.
Seriously?
I read the same thing online. Apparently public security is already on the move.
It's me. There's something I want to talk to everyone about. I'll be at the hideout. I mean, our place.
It's open. Welcome.
Ah, you're the third-year Okumura-san, correct? So good to see you. Please, have a seat. Man, Yosuke's been stuck in high school for this long? He must have really flunked his exams, huh? Are you okay? Huh? Yes. Yeah, exactly. I'm sorry, I did come here because I wanted to, but I'm not exactly adept at saying what's on my mind. Oh, that's perfectly fine. I'm not all that great at chatting with people either.
Excuse me?
Oh? Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. How about some snacks? No need to be modest here.
You have my thanks.
Thank you. I'm alright, though. I must be pretty weird, right? I came here for counseling, but I can't seem to say anything.
Well...
Not weird in the least. Just take your time. We'll go at whatever pace you need. And if you still don't feel comfortable by the end of our time, well, just have some tea and head on home for the day. I do enjoy tea time. Perhaps I'll feel more relaxed if I think of all of this in that way.
Quite.
Absolutely. Nobody's going to de-stress if they come in here all worked up like, I have to talk right now! Thinking of this is just sneaking away to relax with some tea would probably help you feel more open. Relaxing with some tea. I do that quite often, but on my own. Do you find that more relaxing?
Yes.
The people closest to me in my life, they don't really feel like people I could sit and enjoy some tea with. Even my family was always focused solely on work.
I see.
So, was mealtime essentially the same setup as tea time?
Yes.
Yes. Meals where we actually ate together were almost always uptight dinners at work-related events.
I see.
I see. I've never been to upscale social events, so I'm not sure if I should ask this, but, well, didn't you ever feel lonely? Lonely? Yes, I think so. If I were given the chance, I would have only wanted to spend more time with my family. Why don't we call it a day now? Feel free to stop by again, anytime you like. Oh, yes, I do apologize. Seems I extended this tea time much longer than I had intended. No problem at all. If anything, I'm happy to hear it. I'll make sure to pick up snacks that pair well with tea. I received word from Futaba-chan about our upcoming meeting. There's still some time until we meet, though, so I'm going to go take care of my flowers first. See you later.
I suppose plants do need watering after all. Oh, I know. You should go help Haru. I'll let the others know.
Hell yeah.
How troubling.
Do you want some help?
Oh, have you come up here to assist me? You, heard that, didn't you? I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering. It's just... so much has happened to me lately.
Any way I can help?
Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life. The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult. Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me. Which means suddenly, I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees. But I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management.
Are you going to be okay?
I am. Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. It's just... I know I'm the president's daughter, but I never thought I'd actually end up involved in company business. Because of that, lately I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks... It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust. They try to sound comforting by saying things like, "Don't worry," or "Leave it to me." But it feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account. I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people. I'm sorry for ranting on about this matter. I feel as though doing so has helped me calm down a bit, though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age, closer to my own viewpoint. If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time? In return, I'll... What can I do to help you? I don't have any unique talents. How about this? You know, gardening. I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony at my house. To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone, to take my mind off of everything that's happened. Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment? I grew these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but...
Yeah, I want to try them.
You like vegetables? That's good to know. But to tell the truth, I have a favor to ask of you. I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables. Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe?
That's a great idea.
Thank you. I'm sure Sakura-san will give me his honest opinion. I'll make sure this next harvest is particularly good. Well then, shall we head over to the hideout?
Congrats on surviving midterms.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
Gathering everyone's opinions and immediately acting upon them. In order to make that natural course of action a reality, I will...
Again? It's so damn loud!
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The Medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Oh, the guy who called himself Medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past Medjed.
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of Medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official Medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around? Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no sense!
I actually thought the same as Makoto.
Why's that?
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website. There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
For summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings, particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first. So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person? I think I'm starting to see the big picture. Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings, the perfect timing, and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence. But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap, even at this very moment?
We don't know yet.
Indeed, we don't. It'll be more dangerous jumping to conclusions and assuming we figured it out. Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
Me? I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it, and you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice. Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command. I'd like you to oversee this operation. You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
Things have become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Just try to stay calm. What's wrong? Sis told me she's been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. That means... yes, the SIU must surely be on the move at this point. That's bad! Wait, weren't they already investigating us, though? The police were doing so in secret. This operation is on a much different scale. Hold on a sec. What's this SIU thing, anyways? The Special Investigations Unit, an elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. I've heard that name on the news. They make headlines often. The real insane part is they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. They come after you, you're screwed. They're the best investigation force in Japan. Are we going to be arrested? Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme? Right or wrong, I think we're just way too famous at this point. As this is a country governed by law, they can't afford to ignore us for any longer. We may be the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. They probably have a pretty narrow suspect profile by now, too. Hey, don't scare us like that. It's okay, though. They don't have any evidence. Yes, I expect they're frantically searching for some as we speak. No way they're gonna find anything, though. It's only a matter of time. We have to hurry and do something about this.
Everything's going to be fine. Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us.
Some real convenient timing for the prosecution, though. Yeah, real convenient. Aha!
Oh!
There we go.
Yes!
Now, you're not gonna let me leave the attic, are you? Someone have been pulling the strings this whole time?
Let's do it.
Maybe, I don't know. We'll just have to find out, won't we?
Oh!
The cabinet's approval rating has dipped below 10%, its lowest point since their induction. The cause is thought to be discontent with how the government is dealing with Game Over. Evidently, Mr. Okuma's death has severely affected the government as well. I can sympathize. Our approval rating has gone way down, too.
Hey!
You know what? Let's get this out of the way.
Make sure your clothes up.
Looking into the abyss of cosmic fear.
Wow!
This is very detailed for a story about a fantasy world.
Whoa!
You still got time to read. Let's go a little further. The chance encounter with the Great Old Ones was truly horrifying.
Oh!
So, you finished reading Cry of Cthulhu, the Grimoire Necronomicon. I wonder if its author also wielded great power. The world in that book is so frightening, though. It must have taken a lot of courage to read it. Well, I guess we should go to sleep. Staying up too late isn't healthy, you know? Jeez, we're still going down.
Damned Phantom Thieves.
Haven't they found the Phantom Thieves yet? The government and the police are useless. Are they even trying? I wish they wouldn't spend tax dollars just to sit on their asses. Totally not gonna have any nightmares or anything after speed reading the entire book. A mysterious group of murderers and inept government. What's the world coming to these days? Everyone's talking trash about us. The police are here again? How many times has this been now? School's gotten famous for all the wrong reasons. Yes, please, Morgana. They revoked her honor status? The school is so messed up. I wonder if the culprit really is from our school. Geez, everything's just going wrong, isn't it?
They were there today too, right? Yeah. What do those damn cops think they are? They can't just stare us all down like that.
Maybe the rumors are true. Maybe there's a phantom thief at our school.
Okay, quiet down.
The police are here at the school, so be sure not to get in their way. Yeah, totally. Only one. No more than that. Oh, and for various reasons, the school festival got moved to the 25th. There was talk of canceling it, but we couldn't just do that. I'm sure the preparations will be rough, but don't push yourself too hard. Really? On a weekday? What kind of reasons are there? With all this stuff about the principal and Kamoshida this year, I guess it's no surprise. Apparently the police are going to be interrogating all of the students here. Seriously? The police are at Shujin? They haven't come to my school. It seems they're calling students individually out of class to speak with them. Wait, does that mean we're gonna get called in too? Second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourselves mentally for this. We've gotta be looking for the culprit, right? Who knows? Be careful, guys. You should probably try to not say much. They'll see through any lies you might try telling. I know. In any case, don't tell them anything unnecessary.
Well then, next up is Takamaki-san and... you two will go together.
Huh? Why together?
Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far.
Oh yeah, right.
Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary and try and get it over with quick.
Yeah, at this point she knows about us, huh?
Take a seat.
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick. Let's see. Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation. It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida?
Yeah, that happened.
You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura? The more friends, the better, right? I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now. Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
I hope not.
Don't worry. We're here to keep all of you safe, okay?
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
It was probably fine. Oh, it would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
Yeah, he was. So, quickly, I noticed that the Jack Frost is sitting on my desk, and that's just kind of a hilarious and cute detail. Just to see it hanging out there. In the background of this very tense scene, he's just sitting there grinning away.
Especially those eyes. It was like they were smiling, but not.
I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister. That's not true, Mako-chan. It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen, but now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do. We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion, and work to clear our names. Right? Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is.
I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
They were so popular too.
Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you. No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away. As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school. So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the School Festival Executive Committee.
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens, I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay? Of course.
This is bad. Someone totally framed us.
I should write something.
Yeah. Someone totally did. Can't go anywhere else. Who could have set us up? Think, Morgana, think.
Oh!
Right. Halfway through that. May as well finish it off. While I'm stuck inside.
If you try to save both the mother and the baby, you'll lose them both. Or I could save them both. I can do this. You need to trust me.
It's a story about the daily struggles of doctors working in an emergency ward.
That's incredible.
Wow, this guy just doesn't have the word surrender in his dictionary, does he?
Oh!
So we finished watching ICU, huh? Maybe you learned a thing or two about kindness from watching this drama. Nice.
Okay.
Let's go return the DVD soon.
Well then.
Oh, it's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay?
Yes. I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police. The rest will go as you mentioned. Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
Yeah, that's fair. Morgana's... Morgana doesn't remember much, huh? I wonder what kind of people the culprits are. Probably some idiots with a misguided sense of justice. Hey! Look, can they just arrest those guys already? Special Investigations is on it. I'm sure they'll be caught soon. What kind of people are they? I want to see what they look like.
What's going on?
I totally froze up when the cops talked to me. I bet they consider me a suspect now. How much longer are they gonna do this? We should be busy preparing for the school festival right now. Yeah, I bet they are all cute. Why'd the school decide to have the festival so late anyway? I mean, changing the date just because our school's all over the news? Moving it to next Tuesday only makes more work for us. We won't be able to invite friends from other schools now that we're holding the festival on a weekday. It'll also be an inconvenience to anyone we already invited. And what about the post-festival party? Will there be enough people for the student sharing special? Ugh, it's gonna be a real weird festival with morale so low. Speaking of the annoying media, we've been getting phone calls in the faculty office. The absurdity of it all. Who exactly are the Phantom Thieves? That's what we want to know. We really have no clue what method they're using. Killing someone without directly interacting with them is like magic. Speaking of magic, did you know that there's magic in math too? A magic square. It's a square in which adding up the numbers in any row, column, or diagonal gives you the same total. Inujita-san, please look at this.
Do you know this one?
Now, tell me the total count for each column in this magic square. You want me to do a Sudoku right off the bat here? 15.
This is it.
Correct.
That's correct. It's easy once you know which numbers fill in the empty squares. A 3x3 square only has one pattern, but a 4x4 square has 880 possibilities. In a 5x5 square, there are more than 200 million. Can you believe that? Wow, really? Inujita-kun seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going!
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. If you had to choose, would you try to find the Phantom Thieves or solve 200 million magic squares? I'd choose the magic squares, hands down. They might both be magic, but magic squares can be calculated. And math doesn't kill anyone. Having everyone out there looking for the culprit is getting me down. So what do we gotta do as the school festival's exec committee? I'll need some help with the questionnaires. What questionnaires? The ones regarding who people want to see as the guest of honor. Oh right, that thing they do every year. You mean how those lame guests come to do a panel, right? The festival's dates were changed because of the situation. We need to hurry and tally the results. Come to the student council room once classes are over. Ah, that's so damn boring! Don't be like that, it's so we can meet up without standing out. Let's do what we can at the moment. I'm making sure to work hard at home. But you do that all the time. I can look stuff up, so did you find anything, Haru? About that. No good, huh? I'm sorry. It'll arouse suspicion if I ask too many detailed questions. No worries. I'll manage on my end somehow. We're counting on you. I can't go, but message me if anything happens. I will leave this to you guys. My apologies, but I cannot be of much help in this situation. And poor Yusuke.
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi.
They're mostly the same over here as well. Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
Just relax, Ryuji.
Aren't you taking this a little too lightly?
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid! Damn it!
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask. That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
Not a word.
It's not that I don't trust her, but... Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
Hey.
In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
I'm super stuck on my Okumura investigation. Seriously? Even you're having trouble with this shit? What should we do? Let's meet up and discuss our options as soon as possible. Tomorrow? The earlier the better, right? Though I still haven't come up with anything myself. Instead, 2 heads are better than 1, so I can only imagine what 8 heads may produce. That's a good way of thinking. It's totally an Inari idea. Okay, let's do everything we can right now, even if it means crossing some dangerous bridges. Considering how far we've come, we can't be particular about our methodology.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup?
No! It's a secret.
Don't let things get complicated, okay? Having to keep dealing with that stuff later on is a pain. By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you? I heard the police showed up at your school.
It's nothing about me.
As long as you're not getting involved. Well, fine.
The police are continuing their investigations and efforts to arrest the Phantom Thieves. Yesterday, they spent the entire day conducting an investigation at a high school. However, it is unclear if they found any clues, and unease among citizens is at its peak. The government has been criticized by the public for allowing such a dangerous group to run free.
Come on.
I think we're dangerous? Why is this happening to us?
I should write something.
Yeah, let's go hang out. Hang out with Gun Dad. Show you what's shop real quick. Customize has been added to the menu in EY's shop Untouchable. Ranged weapons like guns can now be customized here. You can install one custom part per gun. The higher your confidant's rank, the more customizable parts you'll be able to choose from.
Yo.
Yo.
Okay.
Aha.
You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. All right. It's that time of year when school's home. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. Okay. All right, which one?
A handgun? Well, that's your basic sidearm. Easy to aim, and you can give it a little more power if you reinforce the receiver. Now, once you put some accuracy mods on a handgun, it's easier to go right for the vitals. I knew a guy who could line up a kill shot in 0.2 seconds flat.
That one? Sure thing.
See how that works.
Nice weather like this makes me want to go up into the mountains and blast a few rounds. That's what you're choosing? Good.
Oh, wow. Lots of potential mods.
How about a fiery red? Nobody's gonna miss when that goes off. Not that you're firing these at people, right?
No, of course not.
That one? Sure thing.
Let's see.
I'm thinking a flashier shade, something you color a lightning bolt decal. You want to shock them just from the look of it, since you won't be firing it anyway. That's what you're choosing?
Totally not.
So if you take this gun, this rapid-fire, high-impact gun, and boost up its accuracy, you'll have the whole package. The bad guys have nowhere to run. If it was real, anyway.
That one? Sure thing.
You want it more accurate. Kinda missing the point of a revolver, but I guess if you're going for one of those quick-draw cowboy duels.
Well, I'll go for power then.
Good.
Yeah, we're technically not shooting them at people.
Kid, this thing's already a beast. But if you give it a receiver made for power, they'll have two choices. Run or get blown the hell up. I mean, if it was real.
You know what? I'll go for power. I love him too. I can't believe I missed out on customizing stuff.
I'll just add this.
So let's save all these customizations. Gun Dad is best dad.
What's up?
Let's get to work. This time I'm going to have you gather some info. You'll be on your own though. I gotta take care of some other business. We'll check where I am. Let's go.
Good.
The guy you're looking for is homeless, but he knows what's up. He'll be somewhere in Shibuya. Get info on the rumor about the underground deal, and don't act all suspicious. I gotta take care of some other business, so I'm counting on you, kid. So you want to know about some underground business deals, huh? You know you can find anything you need on the internet, right? Or are you maybe looking for something a little more? You can see it in your eyes. Who sent you here? I can't tell you. Sticking to the code of honor, huh? Not bad for a kid. Alright, just act like I'm mumbling to myself, you got it? No promises I'm gonna say anything useful either. So, an exec for the Hong Kong Mafia came to Japan sometime around New Year's. Apparently something big went down with a huge Asian investor. Deal was worth about 100 million yen. Though you'd figure something that massive would have got more people talking about it. Maybe they leased some kind of high-end club to keep it as private as possible. I didn't hear a thing about that, though. Alright, we're done here. Go. Thanks, my dude. Your store is impressive as always. Great stuff, EY.
Yeah.
It's nice to hear that coming from you, Suda-san. I bet you could start a war with realistic models like these. Seriously, these are incredible. I should get going now, though.
Yo.
Welcome. Alright, EY, I'll take one of everything you showed me today. I'll need an entire arsenal. How long would that take? Depends on how quick the parts come in. Some stuff's probably gonna have to go through customs. How long things get stuck there is totally out of my control, though. Tell me, Mune, what's your son's name? Kaoru-kun, was it? That's right. Well then, if you don't deliver on time, I might just have to let Kaoru-kun in on your little secret. Suda-san, please. I wonder, how will an adolescent boy like him react to finding out his father was in the Yakuza? I guess if things go sour, we could always try to sell him again. Fine, I'll put a rush on your order. Happy now? Very much so. Well then, I look forward to hearing from you again. Soon. Sorry to make you wait, kid.
Shit.
God damn it! Now, what was that about? Don't worry about it. Sorry you had to see that. Anyways, how'd it go today? You learn about anything good? 100 million yen deal. Huh. So someone made a big deal with the Hong Kong Mafia worth 100 million yen. And it happened sometime around New Year's. Wouldn't surprise me if Suda had something to do with it. Yeah, we are definitely going to worry about it. I hear he's been bragging all over about a big score he made right near the start of the year. Gotta do some more research into it myself. Anyways, nice job. I'm gonna be able to give Suda a real scare thanks to the info you gave me. Where's my reward? Anyone ever told you how demanding you are? But, another time, yeah? Man, I can't wait to see the look on Suda's face. It's been ages since I've felt this excited. And It's all because of you, kid. Turns out you're pretty useful. Thanks, Gun Dad.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna head home early and spend some good old quality time with Kaoru to celebrate. Damn fine job again, kid. Get on out of here.
Later.
Yo, it's me. Just wanted to give you fair warning before I go home to Kaoru. You definitely got me some good intel. Honestly, I appreciate that. But now Suda knows your face, and that could be a real problem. Yeah, I agree. Catch on fast. Thanks to that shit today, Suda knows we're connected at least. Which means that stunt we pulled with Masa ain't gonna work on him. Well, what's done is done. If one method isn't gonna work, we just gotta find another. I'll think about our next move. Until then, don't do anything stupid. When I need help, I'll get in touch. Hope you'll be ready. What does that detective think he's doing? He's just trying to get popular, isn't he? He wants to stand out. Just hurry up and arrest the Phantom Thieves already. I'm curious. It seems like he knows something. I bet he found out some really juicy secret.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network. And I can no longer rely on my sister for information.
Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto.
Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable, but we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
Should be fine.
Okay then. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on, how are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
Actually, I do.
For real?
Could you send that my way, please?
I'll contact him right away.
I gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more.
I have a response already. He says let me think about it.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what.
We're counting on you, Makoto.
Who would have thought we'd end up relying on Akechi?
I should write something.
Are you free today? From fortune telling to verifications, I offer many services. I'll be waiting at the usual spot. Yeah, I don't got anything better to do. I look forward to seeing you. Inojita-san, are you sure you're going to be okay? I can sense it just by looking at your face. The death aura is emitting a strange light. Please be careful. Well then, what would you like to do today? What fortune readings do I have?
What shall we do?
Ah, never mind. Yeah, that's totally just Thanatos. Don't mind him. Do a verification. Bring it on. We're not done with these tests yet. Hang on. I'm actually doing a reading for a client right now, so please stay and watch.
Good evening.
This is your first time coming to my stand, yes? Yeah, a colleague of mine recommended you. He said you can help fix my problems. Is that right?
Yes.
Of course. Fate is absolute. So, the thing is, I'm engaged to be married. Next spring, I'll be tying the knot with a friend I've had since all the way back in preschool. That's wonderful. Congratulations. So, what's worrying you? Is it the date of the ceremony or perhaps the location of your honeymoon? Oh, no, it's not like that. The problem is, I'm not entirely sure we'll be able to get married. The truth is, the president of one of our major business partners has offered me her daughter's hand.
What?
So this is what it means to be weighed down by societal obligations. Do you think it would be bad if I declined that president's offer? Please relax. The divine power will bring us your answer. Yes, I've seen everything. It seems you will face financial ruin if you decline. No, does this mean breaking off my engagement is the only option? Inojita-san, this might be a good time to demonstrate your powers. This man is bound by the fetters of societal obligation. How should he move forward? Follow his heart. Oh, that's a wonderful suggestion. Though I guess anyone could have come up with that answer. Incidentally, what would you say to make him choose his childhood friend? Thieves may steal her away.
What?
Thieves? She's not a child. Wait, you really think someone else would try to go after her? I guess guys would line up to date such an amazing girl. Well, I'm not going to let that happen. The only one who can make her happy is me. I was a fool for hesitating, even for a moment. I'm going to marry her. Thank you so much. It's happened again. So you've altered fate once more. His fortune now states he will be quite successful. I had questioned your powers, but this is the third time. I have no choice. I must accept that fate can in fact be changed. You've proven that to me. And as a sign of thanks for showing me the truth, I'll provide a special fortune service for you from now on. Nice. Money reading. Ooh.
All right.
I can make money hand over fist. You know, I never thought it was possible to change destiny. Are you perhaps a psychic? Who knows? Actually, no, such powerful people do not exist in this world. You may oversee changes in fate, but purposefully altering one's destiny is impossible. That is why I'll forever be a monster. My, it's gotten so late. I should just start packing up for today. I'll see you next time.
Goodbye.
Good morning. Well...
Senpai, have you been sleeping well? You look kind of tired. It might not be my place to ask, but are you okay? I'm fine.
Yes.
Well, alright then. Oh, that reminds me, the school festival is tomorrow, isn't it? I had no idea that the preparations would take so much work. I underestimated it. But working with everyone to put everything together feels great. I hope we all have a fun time tomorrow. Well, I'm going to do some training today, so please excuse me.
Hey.
You hear who we're getting for our guest this year? Oh, you mean Akechi, right? I kinda saw that coming. Everyone I know voted for him. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna make any more appearances, though? Why'd he agree to come here? It probably has to do with the Phantom Thieves. Wasn't Akechi going around saying how evil they were before? Oh yeah, that proves they're connected to our school somehow, then. Hey, you're right! Maybe he'll tell us some stuff about the case. No way am I gonna miss the panel this year. They just say whatever they want with no thought. But for now, we'll just need to endure it, at least until we can get some more intel.
Oh, yes.
I met a friend from college the other day. We got caught up talking about old times. Some of those old stories sounded too crazy to be true now that we've got so many years behind us. Sometimes people have a hard time remembering what's real and what's exaggerated. This kind of stuff happens to you guys too, right? But there's a reason for this. This phenomenon has a name too.
How about you?
Alright, Inujita-kun. From a psychological standpoint, what's a key reason our memories can differ from reality? Yeah, memory bias. It's pretty simple.
This is it. Right.
That's right, impressive. The other two are also factors that can influence, memory, how you remember stuff, but, that's the specific answer they're looking for. It's a type of cognitive bias that can impair or even alter your memories. Specifically, the name of the phenomenon in question is called false memory. Like the name implies, it's a case where our brain may generate memories that simply aren't true. Hey, did you get that question? I wasn't even close. Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes.
Nice going!
If I remember correctly, memory retrieval tends to be less a matter of, playing back a video and more reconstructing it, and more a matter of, reconstructing things based on what you do, based on, the bits and pieces you have in storage. Which is also why memories can seem to change over time, because, if you've ever played telephone, it essentially ends up working out like that. The difference between inaccurate memories and the facts can lead to a lot of confusion. Still, if your subconscious desire manifests as a memory, I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. False memories, huh? But it's totally real to the person, right? What a strange concept. Oh, our grades are out. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. Hey, look at that. Look who got the top score. Wonder what score I got. I'm top of the class. Hey. That's amazing. Everyone's gonna have their eyes on you now. Haha. Top of the class, baby. Any word from Akechi? Nothing. But tomorrow's the start of the school festival. Will this be okay? If Akechi-kun declines our offer, we won't have a guest. Huh? That's what you're worried about? I appreciate the concern, but it will be fine. I just need to get Akechi-kun to agree to this somehow. Yep. What's that bastard up to anyways? He hasn't done anything since he said he was gonna go into hiding. I'm not sure. I'll try explaining the circumstances surrounding the school festival to him again. Hopefully he can give me a response by the end of the day. I'll let you know if I make any progress on that front. Maybe I should try and text him.
Welcome home.
Honey, I'm home.
You're back awfully late. How has business been for you lately?
Take a look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido? It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let these phantom thieves run amok.
That man's voice.
And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is admirable.
Rampant political scandals, thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem, and I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
I feel I've met that man somewhere before.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out.
Yeah, that is a good question. I wonder if he got into trouble or if he was given a pass. You're standing too.
Standing here is my job.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma. It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth. Don't you think, boss?
Sorry, wasn't listening.
Criminals, Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature.
Yeah, true. You on the thieves' side all of a sudden?
It may be somewhat of a stretch to say I'm on their side. Having said that, I won't deny that I empathize with them on some level. If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only changed the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs.
But they are innocent.
I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met, I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations. Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer. Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
I was happy to see you too. The kid was going on about some real complicated stuff. He's probably a fair bit smarter than you, huh? Hey! I just aced my exams. I'm good. I'm plenty smart. Oh, I didn't notice I had gotten a response from Akechi-kun. He accepted the lecture invitation. I heard. Really? Either way, the real issue is what we do next. The lecture is on the afternoon of the second day, yes? Wait, you're coming to do our school festival? It's during my exam week, so I'll be able to go in the afternoon. Can you afford that distraction? How's your studying going? Decently. Incidentally, will that counselor be at the festival as well? Oh, Dr. Maruki? Probably. I see. Finally, I shall witness his skills for myself. Perhaps I should prepare a gift. They say first impressions are everything. I don't know if he'll even be there. If anything gets confirmed, I'll drop you a line. Much obliged. You want to come too, Futaba? Come on, it'll be fun. Seriously? I don't see why not. We should all walk around together tomorrow. That sounds good. At a time like this? This is the perfect chance for us to relax, though. Haru, you sure you're okay? This seems a little soon. I am, thank you. I've just always dreamed of walking around my school festival with friends. I suppose if you say it like that, I can resign myself to enjoying our time there, too. Thanks, Haru. It's my pleasure. Who wants to hang? Ooh. Next up is news about Game Over. We conducted a survey about the Phantom Thieves, who have been the target of intensifying criticism. Close to 90% of respondents said they do not support the Phantom Thieves. The whole world's against us now. This could be bad.
Yo.
Hey, how did the exams go? Perfect.
Oh.
I guess you can't judge a book by its cover. And maybe you didn't need this. Oh well, take it. Ooh. I made it myself. It's got my finest coffee beans in it. I wanted to give it to you before the exams, but, well, you still have more tests. Don't let up on the finals. Aha! No sleep. Of course it null sleep.
Let's do it.
It's a little bit early, but I think if I go and do a social link, we're probably going to end up hitting a lot of story immediately after, so let's call it for the night. Thank you guys for coming, and have a good night.